Odofo me ma kwaba edeba Adom TV. Dwumadi we eye dwumadi ato ne dini enkranhye nsem so. Me a wani twa wo hwe me ediam ni so eye Nita Kotego 1. Ewiase nyina me pe na efre me sa Nita Kotego. Na mpacho betima ba odini anka mete onka. Me da se. Na me bom pa se dwumadi a wodie bia na dai. Ebewie peyo na abrabo anamuntuo ede asumdwe ne nkoso abrewo. What is wrong with me? It also means that I'm the tell me also say, hey, now then my brother say, now me can say you, what is wrong with my circumstance? Ghana cry tell me say, what is wrong with Ghana? You penny for say, what is wrong with our leaders? Also should be say, what is wrong with you? Okay? For you to change your life circumstances, there's one important thing I say when plan. One will say, ube si danya, me si ne baba no kura paper be say. Na eda no hyehyɛ eguso ye friend plan and obetu foundation no to amna. The building is built based on a plan. So this is your life. You are building a life for your future. This is your marriage. This is your business and your health. Have a plan how you want to make it look like. Plan ebe kire kwa ebe fa so ama abrabo agina abrabo mu plan na ebe hyehyɛ no. And then a year how you want to spend your time each day should be part of the plan. Kwambe so na odo umre ebe nyoma amo abrabo. Emre say na odo mo abrabo apomodne wawade ne wadwuma wo ye. Wadisua set a plan on what time you have to spend with you, with friends, with your spouse, with your business and with your health. Don't just live anyhow. It's your life. It's your life. Obi show. Obi intimi control. One kasa na ukra brabo. Una ukra wadia. Una ukra wajuma woye. Una ukra pomodne. Sasa upenshi shebi. Edi 200 day. Become aware of the truth about where you are today. Hina ado abrabo kodru ne. What have you been doing so far? Enema ben na woye besi semri. What needs to change? And you be nessa osisemu. And what do you need to embrace? You be nessa de become abrabomu to ensure the change and improvement you desire. Onipa bia wa abrabo abo yes say bibia no mpunti obem. Say sakrai bobem. Say wa de usikasem say na eda say eda sin wonne. Empo sa ankoyi a mempa ba. Ankoyi a mensu. Shinkete na ka che on say ankoyi no. Kwambe so na mefa asesa ne mamu. Na ayeye. No one is forcing you to do anything that you don't want to do. Obi ntimi shaw say na mama ho a pese obeye. Simple and there ne na da ba. Say ojana ka say asem we amati. Dia me hunu ne kwa so no no. Say edi minya. Ana say ehema nkranhye na ekenya me. No one will force you to live the life you are living. Nyoma wotie no ebi ye ntro a enyi ntum. Nema wahunu no ebi wa efe nsunya ne kwano no anyuntum. No one is making you go where you are going and do the kind of job you are doing. One akopa adwuma wo ye enti adwuma na nya bibi nsi kwan se obepa ade asua ka ho no so refi position wo na akọ anim ene mpo se obeja adwuma no so fi adwuma ni ho meja ade na medie wo na akasa adwena wadwen no. You have the choice to live the life you want to live and to become the person you want to become. Your life is your responsibility. Your life is what you make it yourself. Your life is not dependent on your mother and father, your husband or wife, your boss or others with you. Your life is what you make it. Wabrabo, wapomudne, wajuma, usikasem, wawadie, wona wope, sede beba na baba no. It is how you spend your time and your energies that will determine how your life results will become. Kwanya wodi omre efa so ye nioma ni empo wadwene mu ahode eno ni padua mu ahode no sunsun ahode a wode ye no eno wonne. Many of us seem to live as if we don't have a choice. Obu ha na me ase bibia no de akire ena enkoyie ena debi minua hwe said I would say bia no. That is the choice you've made so far. Don't be trapped in the life you are living so far. Men kwese asuma fidie na fidie na nya wo. Eye bibi na da be duru ha suban bi ne ye bi ne adwene bi. Eye nneema bi a yo ya anya ma wo. Na do be do anya fidie ne asom wo. Se fidie yi wa wawu. Ti we fidie nyiwu. Suban no a do be duru ha no esi wana monstuo kwan. Na ensi empoda so kwan. Wherever you are is not a limitation to the dream to become better. Whatever you have become today does not stop you from moving out of your comfort zone. You can become your best self. I can make it better. I can make my marriage better. I can make my health better. I can make my business outcomes become better. I can, very often we choose to focus on the broken down parts of our lives. Na brebe ma enko ye no, na ma tete pansam no, na jaisa. Sa tete pansam a, ede na ma ne ba sa, take the mess in your life and turn it into a message of greatness. Take the mess in your marriage, take the mess in your health and turn it into a message of greatness. Ni atete pansam wa brabo bia no fa hwenidi na hye mrama ho se efi na da koi se suban we na meda na di e ba ya menye biom ade we na manyo a mehya ase aye kwan we na me fa so dwene ye wa wonim nioma edo abedum pempenso a waduru nyabotre and get rid of the habits and the people that are keeping you from living your great life. Suban bi wo ho ene bi wo ho anamontuo bi wo ho se wo sinkete na ka kire ho se mia na medumi ho abeduru ha ma brabo me na me abrabo mo driver. I am my life's manager. I cannot fire myself. I can only train myself to become better for a good future and a better future. Untimi nkoku ho wadwene wo untimi nkoyin replace. All you can do is to replace the thoughts, the emotions and the attitudes and beliefs in your mind, and your life will change for the better. Abusuya, na wo ye bia na be yi, wa brabo be koyi wate, wadwuma be koyi, ware be koyi, wo sika sem be koyi, wa pomode be koyi se wotimi ye nneoma bia, se wo ye. Obi aye bi da. Suahunu ene subampa ene be boa wo. Suahunu ahobrase ene suban be boa wo. Onyame enya onyansan be bubra ne dai. Onyame enya osuban be bubra na emponi je adware wo. Aha ana meja wo. Edin yam je so unim dada ni tekotego. Mama me na empo se nkrofo yase. Sound osmosis na empo bright. Na me na camera Alberto ana Albertase. Na me na me producer Randolph president de me hu na che. Na Welber Kampedu me da mu nyina ase. Onyame enke ho. Wa chance ebehia. Makrao.
Memwa chibiem samu akwa Adom TV Badwam jubedi so yeda Apostle Doctor ni te kutegwu ase eni nkranhensem de edu so ne Badwam kasensem na eba no ne obeti wo mu bi ni enra ekrakra mu kra no yema mpani John Dramani Mahama asafne makasa yede hosem no so ebebramo na fe Ghana ya abakosem mu oba wodi kane mpani abedi akire Professor na Jane Opoku Ajemanso eso afne mu eno ne nsem no de esefata obete ye de bro kwa adomonline.com ansam no bebre ka ho ho okọ ye YouTube search Adom TV 2 Go TV 119 DSTV 280 midi de afia amankwa tamaklo afia ni de mbientie se de nsam ni chiremu ankasa ethie Ghana mampani John Dramani Mahama na Fede abrewayi pomakwemu ono ne mampani a otosunsia wo Fourth Republic ne mu anura wo Independence Square na nya gro afade etitiu ne ani ntini free akire ne bencheye ebehwe adwumadi no.
Your name.
John Dramani Mahama.
Do in the name of the Almighty God swear.
Do in the name of the Almighty God swear.
That I will bear true faith.
That I will bear true faith.
And allegiance.
and allegiance
to the Republic of Ghana
to the Republic of Ghana
as by law established,
as by law established,
that I will uphold
and that I will uphold
the sovereignty
the sovereignty
and integrity
of Ghana,
and that I will preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana. So help me God.
So help me God. The circumstances we find ourselves in are indeed dire. But even so, I'll be decisive and swift in my actions. We'll focus our initial efforts on 4 critical areas. The first is economic restoration and stabilization of the macroeconomic environment. The second is the improvement of the business and investment environment to ensure that Ghana is once again open for business. The third is governance and constitutional reforms. And the final, but not the least, is accountability and the fight against corruption.
Yatwaso nenra ni jisami abo my Ghana ni wiase nyina mu no Ghana abakose mu oba wodi kane samampani abedi akire Professor Nana Jane Opoku Agyeman so eso afene mu ekasa ya kase yi etwaso.
I, Professor Nana Jane Opoku Agyeman,
Having been elected to the office of Vice President of the Republic of Ghana,
to the office of Vice President of the Republic of Ghana,
do in the name of the Almighty God swear.
Do in the name of the Almighty God swear.
That I will be faithful.
That I will be faithful.
And true.
To
the Republic of Ghana.
To the Republic of Ghana.
That I will at all times.
That I will at all times.
Preserve. Protect. And defend.
The
Constitution of the Republic of Ghana.
The Constitution of the Republic of Ghana.
And I dedicate myself. To the service. And well-being.
Of
the people of the Republic of Ghana. And to do right. To all manner of persons. I further solemnly swear that should I at any time break this oath of office, I shall submit myself to the laws of the Republic of Ghana, and suffer the penalty.
Na wodwumadie kasie yase no Nigeria mampani so baasie bi won sama walk nyina ne se wode wo moa ne wachitan so ebema ye mampani John Dramani Mahama.
President John Mahama and I share a deep friendship. My dear brother, I am here to walk with you. You know you can count on Nigeria's support at any given time. You call on me. We are your brothers and sisters. We shall always be there for you. May your administration be a profound success and progress for you, Ghanaians, and entire region. I am confident that new government under the leadership of President John Mahama will work with Nigeria to strengthen this powerful bond, leading to greater shared progress, prosperity for the people of our two nations. I have no doubt that your administration will bring about positive change
and progress.
Yatwa and some so what you made a cassia course one rather no, your mampany John Dramani Mahama, and so the name some two Jano. Ya walking in a Sagana for some beer, ye can be no, a bedia cotene, and when a memo no more so barriers are this year, some abajuon, bibia ebekoye.
The millions of my fellow countrymen and women who joined long queues and waited in the sun for their turn to vote for me, you have my sincerest thanks for honoring me. My firm, immutable assurance is that your votes will matter in the work that I'll do to make a difference in the destiny of this dear nation of ours. Your courage to bring change will not go in vain. Our nation was born with much promise. That promise would seem hazy and in doubt now because of all that has happened in the past. But I urge you, my fellow countrymen, not to be sucked into a state of perpetual pessimism. For some time, our country has urgently needed leadership with an unwavering desire to get things done. I, with all humility, assent that I intend to be that leader with your cooperation and your help. As your next leader, I shall strive to exercise sound judgment and be able to make the right calls at the right time. I will have the humility and presence of mind to take responsibility for any challenges and be willing to act firmly and timelessly to resolve the challenges that we face as a nation. Since the elections, I have read and heard the word hope used many times in relation to my presidency and what it should offer the citizens of Ghana. I intend to speak plainly and clearly to you today, and every time I address you subsequently, I intend to offer.
Yatwa Cassiano so nampani phobia di akotena Wendy Siamani kono mo sene ya mampani John Dramani Mahama Bay na nsama hodo anto abono mu wo kan ye no obedi so.
A new president. 1 month ago, a party that has won an election. Today, a government. And I said, I said, Magana phone the support of the Amaya.
And you're a your candidate to your parliament to say, Ora, Timo now, Mampeni, Atiano, a unconstitutional, illegal, I say, one more betatan for Roma Firma, one more and share Emma Bibetisa NC. Your institutions say, oh, you must be fighting corruption. Why Ora, or say, unconstitutional, they're not found.
Unconstitutionality, and it doesn't lie in the mouth of Afanyo Markins. It lies in the court. In Tinya, what did I know cannot. Nayama Power said from your Markins, we know what we are doing. Near crew, Nasa back the confidence of the people, Asa Kosrono, is what we are going to do. And nothing from Afanyo Markin or the MPP ever stop from delivering on the promise I'm Ghana for to.
Even if say it's or minor, I'm running to say.
Then I say a new Afanyo Markins a room our court. In TBB now I say unconstitutional. They should go to court and go and seek interpretation. But before our obey side and yet the free nekwe, we are resetting the count.
My Adom TV, Badwam Cassiano so na enwa mampani John Dramani Mahama mamrani amani koso jena tumuno. Wamo ebonchene ne wonu etwi motorbikes nso kashe out. Echire mfaso a wonya wo dwumadi na se.
Ya mampani John Dramani
Okada business so far ko ye kakra there. Anyen prophet said therapy. There will be a cosec, there will be called Alajo, be a shaman to la Kusaido. And I may say,
oh, Musa and Confortos, but Obi, Ebia baby Okono, price now, Ebia Overman, not Enquay, Obinzo, Hanoide, no Amerigino. If say 2 brevies and yet the Biana Scar 1 Paho, until 2 brevi also consider na Ajaya the number to ye. Manyo be a court station, Majoritatic Ghana.
nuanum bia womo ebo eye drum CB eye dondo se obi epiemu ewo hɔ a eno ane se omo di dondo eje otata safoi enya achede bebre womo so de to Adom news nsentwofo enim se achede awodo a womo nya no titui ani sika ene niema awodo bi mu no omo ni agye pa
anya achede kakra nka amafo omuba na ya bo na wa maya kakra kisese ade ya bre ibasa yokoyi sad na ya basin kofie ya badu anapa 7 ya badu ana ya na ma ya bo bia na wa chen sika
ya de ya bantam ya ba 10 o'clock mum ba ya ba hye obi mum nyam ho de ya nya de ba nya ba ya nya mpon ye etu wanya bi ya nya bi nyukure de ya de ba nya de ya nya bi kakra
Bayinjira no sona Adom TV Badwam kase na hana brema kwan na no pay ye de asia seda na ye wodia omre no wadaje a wode fam ye ni die me bekoso asra wo satwen ye na ye mfa ne online stories na ka ne de de bonkrata ne bi e ka no ento aso ma wo twen sisi ye kwaba medin de afia amankwa tamaklo Yada se ye mo kwa ba bi Adom TV Badwam dwumade no eso titio no wa afi na wo de afidie na to ha no nkranhyen sam na wie ama ye the news no so ato aso ho ne yekoba yi a yame Adom yasaba begina ye hwewu enti yada se emu akwaba sonko si afufufro bosumi fufro mu kra ni ene 8 January ti de radiase asase ne awie nyame wadaro ma papa fa ye ntwa fa ye nkobra sa se de wo ye ni mene incoming ura Bismarck kwasi nsia boaten ene gina ha no pe memo ache
afia mejo so
na bia
boko na nso e
nyankopon adom
no boy ti ya de pa wayi ni kama em se first day ma adwan koso na atale ne chi my attention
tare be
ni o share na no blue no
Monday
enti man hwem se afin so en sa na fom sa fresh sa afin so o se pejemu sa
adam si gina yi efe man say the mouse that be e nyame Adom
ya be ase ya me ase no aso a colorful event
oh yes
nefe na kono kire ha wa Ghana kama mkabi no ye koye nim and enura menyam namfo bi other co-journalists from some African countries be offer say Ghana mo ye mane ye fe
akono
Ghana ye mane ye fe
ya ka say Mozambique go so gusu twuma
so ye ha enka mampari na ofra de so no omma bibie nu anka be ma no aba and ya ma na ye fe menim say e yakwantuo na yetu sinto kakra bi wo yakwemu yakuye ni miaso ye hwe ne correct sa sinto no enyina most especially that transition period na sa ma who's the first na ma je toilet ne ade ye ma sad no entwem sa na ye democracy no enyina because afia na MD say ene ato abade amadwoma amai bibie no na nka betimi asesa no
ebesi
etimu a mo beteki over no nya abotre ebre ne so a ye de be ma na mo me nye gidi me nkoye makoje we kasa na si abra president Kufuor win I think 2016 ni ejeji amanfo ka na be menim se eno so ye face ebetwam me dem gidi se one day bedu ba bi nyina be ka kire on se ni eye eso ni mfa so bia hwenura ade a efese former president mienu Nyankopon do mo acheyen e baase former vice president obia so enho kani enso ba nefe
bonu mu ase papa na ho brase na no odin
kire enkabo mu oman no ye wo ede e maye ma no ya de ye nyina mo eho abaso na sada bia maka no na no tufo kan se na manfo antenase aban wo so ne tunifo enye opposition yeah because on ye do man to me ahye nensa ti ye ntai ne wabai echi ne wo ya ekoyie no ye mo nabaso ba bia wo chia no ye ntwe na adwensi so ne entere no eduma yes eme nyina na bia mka se fie journalism na ye no ye ni wo se ye behwe bone nko a eni ana manfo ntia se ndi se unhu ade papa bi wa bam na oka ne atage o se wo party we mu ba se hu bone na meka dia no obama ba se da bi eno nya journalism ne di ense papa ba matimamufo hunu sampa abanka se obeye ABCD ye kohwe no waye ne ama phone say oh abi abanka so be waye abanka so be ye we ampa bre no hye na du onye ye ne aka na ama phone enye ne obegina na se bia to ya bia se bone nku ana de obeka ho asem da bi omwo man ne nchekire o man ne nchekire ne se papa ekoso amobi hunu bone ekoso amobi hunu ne yesu enyi ya famu de civil servant sem ke we about say civil servant in society
omo de omo ho
yes one of the challenges by what as a man so no civil servant no do na challenge kase afia ye wa as a man no but I believe say na make no enim ekonanim ye democracy no e depend eno omo so mo bo patana structure
yeah you from saying organizers no
yes stand no be no for sell
mo ya de
mo you understand why the way they call and I know kai o say akozi memma international view and I'm saying
na even crowd we have podium for speaker hono kra as a parliament house ho no mo ya de mo ye bibia obi aye bia wo bia na ye fe Nigeria for yi by you so oma ni age ya da mo ase ama man panimfo a mo ba ye wona ekwurade mfa mo nko bibia nso ye kama na de achi yente bonne yente bonne nso nti mo mi nkoso ane enfo do entena so man na se nyina ye ba ako a ye be koye nim papa na mom ye tena ho mo bi be ye de aduam be hye mfimfim be ye a fubonsi ye furo ni yesi bas ye nyina ye one ni yesi sei ni ye mbota ya bo hu se nyame nti ye bedru ho nso first lady ye la ejinem wasresa odu ni kuna ni mu na ye say asem na aye fe mu ye ma no ye fe dodo ti nyame hyramo vice president what a man nim dodo rade mo ahoden onye wakokodrofo na nsusuye ne dwene bia mo badwene bia no enye de beboa oman no ititiri wa be ye obey de na se ne e ma no a ese ye koyenim rade nka mo ho ama mamuo no nya kra be hwe na mu akidifo a te se ye wa akire ye nso ye ho be henha ye amamu kwasi ene eboto
en on the free na kan
bia na se magana ni wo sikodi ni sasimu a na sika esu a
kasa be no fe so be so akogina ne yonko plan no so wo bom so ma na diane ni o ena menyini se ama ye to abama empenifo se ye ba begina mo office abegiska but at least ye ma ne mamu aka abrabo no ye didisuo ebi be wo animu ebe wo mfimfin ebe wo fom but at least there should be an evenly spread of resource kakra na ebeba no na ko say one city crowd be so mbotomu a mu si e chair no one city na aba me ho na me calculate me de ye wo me enye mane nkodi fa ako eba e de nibre e na beba na ye ka say the president and commander-in-chief of the Ghana Armed Forces His Excellency John Dramani Mahama yamwakwaba emwayiko and the vice president is Professor Nana Jane Opoku Ajman yemamu nyina akwaba back to the seat sinya menka mo ho non tokos mo makokodro nimdi abro nimdi nyina so ya mbetim ya so ne papa ne bonimu namde apemo man no am yakọ yenim eviafa the boka
touches okay ti adomonline.com no hopes na doye ensema wono so de to edwanie I know corrupt people and will report them ono so dia wo de abano no nti eno no hwe dwumadie kese ne dia na ne hwe importance na so eno nko a fi se ade ye ne efe ene ye ka ho asem na when we be entertainment for na ebu say who becomes Mahama's minister for tourism, arts and culture inti baba sadikini na we ne hwan
jiva komanshi
so rexoma also edu wa e ya adwuma no so
o ma fa akobi anka we so wo ho ye friend say ayo aso west wo go babai John Dumelo na ba akobi kura so e bobọ ba kura de fie
sa adwuma no so
what abeku Santana de no
sa adwuma no so enye easy ade no ya wi o
na ba ku de kwa ne de no kwa anim hu
ese de egu he
lobby e koso no
enye izo papa mo nkwa so ate erade mamo designing na mo fanya selection
o ma ye wie
nti aka nipa akase be pio ye ni so
yes o ma wie
o mo nyenwe
in selection e koso I think is it between Dubai and Russia
me te say mampani ko na yi na nkofo ye ne before be kanja akekra na bi mo dikan wo
hoda da pa ba ko pe and yes selection
oh sir
yes.
Oh wow
but omoji adwenkyere no
se ne ombeje
omoji adwenkyere
no but me dia adia me sre mampani John Dramani Mahama ne say on say yeah one man sakra yemran tentem
ebeba in fact they are looking for it about not less than 2 reshuffles and so we 4 years no
2 reshuffles me
about 2 or 3
ni partner for akocha mo wo baby amu bubu no ade
na ofifi
ya mpofo je baga se wotofo usade amofo je ni
wotofo wadofo o tradu fachi so bi
wati ase
wotofo wadofo
enti no so sisa mu obi aba obeye focus
obi obeye so fantuntim say you might not Dodo na might not spend more than 1 year 8 months in office.
Yeah, and say beboa. To be able be no 1 year adwuma no agane din wo either say
Dodo no be canon so your mu amon nsam nhyeda no so. It's not because of your closeness to the president.
So who ni asam there?
Tinkrofobia ben president pa omunya positions.
Yehowa. Eno ne eka no.
Oh yes. E dey ma fa free. Ne aka ese o ba be ye ho adwuma CEOs. Yes. CEOs, MMDCs. But when it comes to the 60 ministers there, I'm telling lobbying BSc. Lobbying BSc.
Okay.
Then and now no member that someone say please penny pay bin so kwa sentimentem.
Na
no member.
Say post in ebe sesan ebe free asante.
Minim. But please penny pay bi kwa sentimentem.
Okochia hwan?
Or the nieme bi ni ensemi ko sin penifo so.
Penifo ben.
But openia ye no. Ufiri ho na penifo na asa abo amane se emfa ntutu adwem.
Ufiri ho no kwa ya no akire no.
Na penifo ne se tu emfa na to adwem. Nyehwe. Ni pa de bema be ye bi. Wa me ni nyina.
De wo ke de na se
me ka nyina nsa fia kwan bi ye be ma asa sum Ghana bia yi wa kuma mpa ne sum Ghana. Da company ase sum oman Ghana sum Ghana na free ba bia.
Nde no kura bibia we no nya oman no kura per se. Ba bia institution adwuma ba bia wo bia se etua oka se etua oka. Ye adwuma no ye se ase wo last chance ni wo last adwuma ni ye ni ye. Tu ni wono mo kura na ka ka kwasi wa ha. Aka Festus wa ha, ka fia wa ha, ka osmo wa ha. So me no me nam sa na wo se ye. I was say yes, I did no. Well, because yes, I can't 1 minute. Yeah,
for papers to us. It the Herald Wakata and so in the John Mahama strikes peaceful tone toward ex-president Akufo-Addo. Eti mampeni John Dramani Mahama na fe mampenda da na nado dan Akufo-Addo. Efoni ewo ahanum. Yoko probes Minerals Commission over Prestia Bogoso mine acquisition. Freezes process amid fraud allegations. Say Prestia Bogoso mine you know. Yamped for what you say. I say kita shebi oh we been real company for ATS mo ye mu enhwe mu. Kwesi Pratt condemns Akufo-Addo. Eti overseer na afeyenko. NDC minority fulfilled expectations in 8th parliament. Ato force na can say. Julius Debra's appointment draws praise from analysts. Highlight his deep root in NDC politics. UMB apologizes to Ibrahim Mahama over debt claims.
Yeah, some yeah, no. Enti enyira no so na the one krata ne online de no wadaro ma yemfansi ha ne mum koso na ne ntena isa ye kwa agudie mu nsam ne be also ohunu ne ekoso sports mu na health tips na wotwi mu mo anu a mo hwefre ye no mo ya de mo koso antie oboye oyasa ne a chest pain o ha na me ha twem dwe na me na no so ye de a tini nyina no na udi ho komo ye wi ani ahosape wo ho sister Sandibi oye guy oye krado edeba fe na semidi ka beba
e best start Monday
won so
see after swearing in
and I see we na ye
swearing in
and yeah specific next time ti anen why specific nti san ka de bia meka say go the well kana meka so see swearing in we na aye ti nyame boa ne kwakra na Monday asemidika na say ni oba with more vim ti monya krado mfama no nti eno man komo bi ba ko bi beba ho na fe pensem mo to so say the die ye mamon madaro ma enyim free ha enkwotensem bi e be hye wo bufuo eno amedofo bi frɛ me wo tie baabi wo so wo tie ade ha no yifu wonam so duebo adom wo ho se me kotie baabi braha na tie nsɛm a wo sa analysis bibia is just on point kotie tie nsɛm bi a be hye wo bufuo medofo no kora de e ba ko o kan yeso onye nyese me gina hantia ya nhwɛ mma obi nkan nsɛm bia na mpanifo nhwɛ na tra sɛ tena so na ekeka sa asɛm ne da bi wo be kwatro be ba na abu gina ho inti mumia nya careful na hwɛ TV papa Adom TV yada se ye kɔ akudie mu nsɛm ɛto aso.
Right, fantastic morning. Yeguso e mo official pa. E mo happy new year so and ya finimu na atiasie no. Nti mo ho happy new year kakra. Isi next week mu ho na sa January no. E ko be 5 weeks ni mu no obi ya wide there. Obi ma happy new year bi. Eti me ma osisi ya na so musa ja be ne den. Yeda wasese wo guso a hwe bedwana no pay mra so se. E da gudie mu nsam e bre won. Nsam ya na toso de se fata sauti. Ana me de ba no. Kedwana nkasa ne Eric Asiedu Bwedi, Franco Trading Enterprise, yes, ya konkoni ya Franco Trading Enterprise. Me patro phone no a open Franco Nessa oko no matter a phone a open Franco Trading Enterprise. Now, of course, some of the smart TVs so about from 32 inch to 100 inch. 100 inches. Nigga say, you know, when you more banga ya, best if ya, I will come in your ponyo. Eso papa ti eno na exan papa crack air conditioners a hold Franco air condition fridge you know and so I say chest freezer tabletop one fridge beer be oh Franco Trading Enterprise CCTV cameras now I know thing blender na ba microwave ba bibia wo pe bia bora Franco say Franco atesemu a anya sam keto akra yes omna de sia konkon de sam na de brewo now e be chase ntem na ye de afi the Carabao Cup semi-final enra eba so ewo England na eba na we na Newcastle take a bold advantage ahead of the second leg omo Arsenal by 2-0 and Arsenal for prayer bia amfa yenkorre de course ewo Newcastle and the Arsenal game ni mo and on the course so now to say yes Emirates and Newcastle like wako see Musa no yenhwe so na second leg na won sembesi akoba Mikel Arteta after the game then somebody to dwa and say ball roa omo the boy na Premier League dia na omo the ball is different from the omo the ball Carabao na no so ka ho enti no lose ye no so on the Mikel Arteta dey to a second leg of Barcelona on the 5th of February so and the other semi-final game will be on and no here Tottenham Hotspur versus Liverpool 8 p.m. and as a match no Barcelona Shannon so and so the BP Biara the one Sambebe Franco Trading Enterprise and the Asia Concon and then Samano at the bro. Now straight to Nigeria. I mean problem minimum. Nigeria for appointed new manager okay nano Afcon ekwe Malifu coach no or Jomba Afcon wa ye share no na o hwehwe so good tiri hu no so obeka ya I say pressure bia ba no so sa papa no on our screen this here Eric Sekuchele one on Nigeria apano as some new manager going forward the Super Green Girls manager no na a historic move and say if you say Nigeria football sha say omo mfa bibini a ofi o man foforo so won coach omo da de bia ya omo enipa anase broni and the first time in their history omo fa malini so omra emeyom coach in Sida omo hwe say in the next few years so with my boy na what they abma omo and in their 50-year history matches against Mali na momuntimi enche Nigeria that but papa we at the Mali shen Nigeria 2-0 na was okay papa obey good and pampa makofa na ba obebodjuma at the ama monti we and Eric Shelley nin sam kakra no so aba abetodwa yes about Nigeria. Right, if you want to embrace me here, so the Black Queens of Ghana, that's sorry, I did too more, and it's a Nora Haptel, one on our head coach at the Black Queens of Ghana. What the nothing na go from economy. They can't so can send be some preparation in some nani nyeho and preparation and friendly matches 1-1-1-1. And it's in Zambia for sign say or the omo kwa AFCON. Yes, we are qualified for a man AFCON maybe. Nanso so akwakopi mu Zambia ho ana or the omo akwakopi mu ni ade. And yebisa said yansem ma me say preparation nya papa and I said na Henry Asante Chum Kasama the Ghana Football Association. Or then someone to dwe kire mu. Say the contract ban na we December year mu no and we say we want to na katwem ma no na up 100% increment na bani voice da bi katwa na yetua no anye the ministry de tua oka
ɛyɛ the F in tua nti mayɛma 50% increment na nka fa ne saa na ehu ɔno so no per 100 aha de ha mra twema mentwe saa na maame ne sɛ ɔnya adwuma ne bi mu na kopie mu ɛwɔ ɛyɛ Zambia Henry Asante twemu nkyerɛ mu nie
November we and I end to me a more friendly match. How is that enough reason coach on extending a contract? It goes beyond friendly matches. Purely an issue of say, the FA organized a friendly against Benin, the Kohoko boy. The FA ensured everybody are friendly. Yama Benin for a bar, every boy, FA. The Senegal for a bar promo, every boy, 2 friendly matches. Yeah, the team no echo Japan, echo more friendly match. We lost 4-0. FA. In November, no friendly matches are. You decided to say everybody. You need Senegal, Ekasai, and Tunisia, Ekasai. You need Senegal, you know. They said, we had another invitation to come to France to play the French national team. Unfortunately, a queen not thinking any brand players in the bring and to me more Japan and France. That is okay. It was all done by the FA. I don't want to believe that because of one window, I would be prepared for tournament in about June or July next year. For a church on the lack of friendly matters.
Right, Henry Asante Chum na eche mo say friendly match bia mo ye de ombe to me bia was just November and a team no anya friendly match amo entina eno so ebuafu batesi kasem Magisi benyise na Manora Hospital ade na tie gina agu akopie mu ewo Zambia. Shane so mame say Chan yentumi an qualify an koba de CAF ade bani CAF de abetum say one increase prize money for the Chan as they say you know already and say 75% increase in the prize money. Now you bought the next one or Kenya, Tanzania and Uganda and yentumi an call say we near or just $3.5 million and I bet to me Ghana yent be ko pima ko yesi bet ma GB grampo ye be ko semi final bia ko je kakra ade aye ne ma nyina amfa aye no nti coach di yenimo ane yesi bet me qualify ko kwasa sa didi dramani and me amfa qualify anko pimu ewo Chan Jumadi no say Franco Trading Enterprise say Nokia, Samsung, iPhone, Franco no matter the phone, Franco smart TVs if you 32-inch could see 100 inches the patcho obenyebi ewo Franco Enterprise. Now chest freezers and refrigerator bia open Franco Trading Enterprise washing machine abedwa microwave abedwa blender abedwa nene money na why yes ensuti Africa and Ghana nse to bia bu auto condition de bia na nsu firi hunu mu ba de bia no condition heat we nya ntu ne o abrofo heat ne nya de ni bia ye de ndie mfutru no ne na mu nya izete e kono ntumi but we are yen for ye de no blender ne ye for ye de no fan ye de bia Africa 18 mu ne ye no CCTV camera and so Franco for and I make up for them now 40% discount and the cost of the name for gym on numbers 0246 422338 0246 422338 Jeweka 0555 939311 0555 939311 Naji office there no 0302 225651 0302 225651 download the app no Play Store and App Store na app no so kwada oye kwa ode kwada tete so hum kra enye easy ni ade ti numbers ama boy kwa na your numbers na ma foforo bi anya no kre nkrofo bi enam social media na mo jeje nkrofo sika so mo de blender bro mo de phone bro mo de CCTV camera bro na mo de music mpacho e careful pa na number we mum na o keep no francotraining.com and your official website to course obehu de ekoso ni ade a imagine so na ye de asi kejuwa nkasa ni Erica Siedu Bwedi. Yada pomodin nsam betwaso. Ene nso akwakoye fieda. Ukuda fieda sen. Eti ukuda sen de na jesa won se special lie. But any kan fa pomodin nsam wi a de aka betwaso. Koso ha bedwam.
Mo akwa ba medin de afia amankwa tamaklo. Na wotwi mu chest pains. Ehun kommo na me doctor Edubuaten. Ede maye. Mesro yenko endpoint ko branches no ba bia wonim bia ben wo no. We are on Quadia, a Bura endpoint, Oberhe, and at the air come one simi, a Chester endpoint, which me a home eduma. Tis a non quana how dear, you be no, the number of the Bemount, na wonso afre no ne di nkomo dog ye ma wo akwaba ye na se em se courses na dawson ti ye na so ye se to aso aha ya break bra ye de ye level ne entene ma se aha
yo nra enyam MC na otwi nyina ye di nkomo afọ eboyaw ana chest pains ene ye kire se chest no se wo yaw bi wo ho a ma ye mfa na tra ebi se organs ye hia wo honam duane bebre no ano ho ne firi wakoma ewo ho wo lungs wo ho wakarawa wo yamu no ma no bi project eba ho gastrointestinal organs no bi project ba muscles wo ho nerves wo ho gallbladder pancreas and so on nyina no e project eba ho enti ye wo ya it could be say any of these organs in bi ho atochema wa hu no a etimi kofa wo ye ne kese etimi abehwe ni pada seni bo so obi wa ye say oh na wonyade o na wo se ne bo o bebo mebo bo anse ase nipa no why dey why nyame dia enti no mesrew ebia ne yade bi wo ho na bo yade no is just a symptom of yade bi a wo ho ene ye kire se causes no ye kire se bi wa ne firi akoma yade de no ye kire se angina ye se eno no sa no wuntimi nya ina blood mu akoma ho ye kan heart attack says na obi a wuntini ni mu asisi enti no sa no akoma no is start from muja for very long time unless akoma is under attack you can pericarditis, you say any inflammation of the heart. You can cardio myopathy. You can want some any can sack my idea na I say no blue. It is what you say free Akumano Crano, Akumano Soprano. You will different yadea, it in back Akumano. And in Tino, so we need more and you cause what another cry. And you can't say blue or squan if you were lungs. If you lungs and also swap. Obehomono. Nefri na yade bi efe nse pneumonia na je say infections ama obi wo ha abo se na mframa agina ne na karabo nim eno sa no so obo nse se nipa no obo nse ne bo eye ne ya kese pa obu su kwa nefri asthma na je say eno sa no tubes no ya narrowed nti mframa struggle to pass through nti obi wo asthma no ya wa mu go through no ano thing yes eno kware je se nipa no munam bo se ohome ensi so apart from se ne boye ne ya no bo se ohome ensi so sa nje no so kwa bi wo so ana efiri no obi wo kwa ye obi afen se viral bronchitis obi ana mwawa ena akoni bronchitis nim na ye inflamed eno so kwa ti masa nipa no ne boye ne ya obi so ho ana nye lungs no obi ana ne bo na ye ne ya ne fi ne yam gastrointestinal organs acid reflux udidi ana boba wo bo sa eno so etima obo eye wo ya gastritis itima obo eye wo ya ulcers especially the peptic ulcer and gastric ulcer nyina eno so etimi ma yede ema obo eye wo ya obi okra no so a na bi afa ne se esophagitis ni inflammation aba na esophagus ni eno so etimi ba yade bi so ho afa ne se hiatal hernia hiatal hernia ye what type of hernia no se ye wa kura so no yade efi se hernia ne se etwo da bi o ka no etwo a onde me na was hernia de kofi hernia de mema pene che wo last bi na me so obi anya hernia na oba was kofi david school no na me nya so se o ko tete mfikire mema pene hernia che wo mo emma so hernia ti me che wo mo ye wo type of hernia bebre femoral hernia inguinal hernia umbilical hernia hiatal hernia no wo de na ba obo it was a wo de en say ne pushi oh it aduane ne hon kon ba nyina nje pushi data yi no na bo se wo de en se bo se obo na hyehyew enti hernia efe ne se hiatal hernia timi de ba ena obi wo so kwa ne free ni heart muscles ne nerves no ena ema ne boye ne ya na no obi wo ha bo se na injury bi ne rib cage no kura obu a no nya accident na rib cage no infection anase injury abam be ma aboa ya nerves ne wo ho no be mama emema agro di be ma bi o edi agro a we timi e pompi we ne we so a pompi we chest that's why be ma no be ma bi eche so chire ntumi a o pompi we ne wa push we chest we so etimi kofa injury
emre na so do wada o ma
say o chest pain sia anase ya de bi ha obi a de meka che won say end point homeopathic clinic and also ba emre ni so a timi kan ya de bi a ha but de kakra ya kan e kire say ye wonim de e wo ya de ho a ye wo ho so solution ho end point homeopathic clinic frame number yi so na ya de bi ha obi a e free consultation o ba so o kire nkoma ya nyi usika ansa na ya dai ya ne wadi nkoma wo ya de ho number ni 0244 86 70 68 0244 86 70 68 nyankopon chira
yeah that's it Dr. Duboaten now what's in kind of Mr. friend no na de ka ho asemi ne yare bia no obejo so me di de afia amankwa tamaklo ochina nkwa ho den kwa sa ka ye ho simanum ne awie yeah that's it Yada se mo akwa ba bi Adom TV Badwam dwumade no eso ye the health tips no akọwie na ansa no ye bedi enkomo no sister Sandy bi or ye guy if you say say shatter bass wa boss sister Sandy ekose ye ntie wadaruma
ati maso Mohammed asema mu nyina chema makwa ba we ye breaking news in entertainment Shawale ekopie mo Jamaica ekobo show ho ohun nsemo e bafa ho ekofotro mo nsem bi kaka bi a videos e course social ne media ne so no afei na Shatawale attach down e wo Ghana me no kasa sisi a kohwe pani kohwe okutuka international airport no manya asem kuma akra ye chemu anipa abodompem ejina kutuka ho samre no a change say president be in a free different country eba but enye president be ye president of music aye Shatawale na epiemu e wo Ghana touchdown King of Dance Hall Senior Vibes Cartel edit title no eto ne so no ye hwe ye nko airport to see ahwe na uhu ye bi na etwagwe my colleague akopiem wo honom ayowa 05 ono ko ye SM fan dada ye misa ne se eden na ekọ akwasi wotemenka good morning hello akwasi mafo
ama
bacho bie ma me na maintain nka akwasi mafo ya mo achemo akwa baba Adom TV so
metonka
okay bie mo ha say mame akwasi so far no wale wanya adru a wo de wani ehu ne se wa pie
hold on
wow nice abusia nya asem ketwa kra wo hono enye small thing na ekoso no we je say ye wodom shatter e wodom pe ye akwasi wotemenka akwasi mafo I was akwasi pe visuals ni bi a kire ni ehu senia ekoso airport on sisia because me no ka say don't say wale nya touch down wa wasi free play mu a obi ade nani ehwe se wale na abano na say ye nkofo nya information say Shatawale ben no kwa no it baffles me because na nda ba bia SM fans no moya wild moya too serious because sani amote ya nkofo the bass say bi free Kumase bi free Tamale omunyina akohia mu e wo Kotoka international airport amena o ka say no Shatawale abepie mu e wo ho just ahemfo nyina akohia ne bio wow this is huge akwasi mi yankasa akwasi ma afo temenka I said network and send a channel kakano. Saving a visual se bia yen hwe send arrival no akoye wo Kotoka international airport. I able to pay ni ngina Shatawale. Ni ngina Shatawale. Ono na original so as say wu hu no wale na wani gu so a wu hu no wa bedru as say just say oh say ye crown on the king no SM fans no e dey ahencha akohia no wow say okọ Jamaica no Vibes Cartel I crown no King of Dance Hall Music and SM fans no abomode ahia no Kotoka ho no mo de che no enya ahia no na say official sealed say wale and a King of Dance Hall Music I was trying to kohwe bi bra kohwe bi ebra because fans love no so is serious ye can say Ghana ha parties or serious fan love mad one we SM film enye utum say fans no we mo na minim say abrafo say SM fo na bi na ahehya akwasi ma afna be say ya na twetwe nkomo akwasi memo akwa baba Adom TV
you know the fans are not allowing ama
meto nka akwasi okay
I'm fighting you all right let's check this out
akwasi wa Adom TV so ka twi ni enko akwasi ma for situation to say minim say ya butubutu o hoba tobo mame na explain the situation because we eyewitness one hour ho no mame situation no senior etie senior ehu aha no feel no at say on grounds honom
okay so say I'm work Kotoka international airport Shatawale of free Jamaica of free Jamaica no come Miami but true it's not easy here It's noisy here. The crowd, the chants. Oh. Oh. Charlie, let me turn the crowd for you guys.
Let's abusia easy. My catch was SM fans ne dey omo nyame na wale because the way omo hu wale omo pantia omo te so connect omo ni Japan say omo ken na bedru and then me can say wale free Jamaica na so ko US say na akwasi chemu chere no ko Miami it's from Jamaica to United States no and afa to Ghana na ko for so a kind of settings ni ade ni nyina anya no correct and wale anya ba bedru no and akwasi my information ni wow look at the crowd cameras. This is what we call a celebrity. Easy okotoka hono akwasi ma for your social media executive or multimedia group as I can brand or Adom FM Adom TV. Onu ina akopie mo ho a me hwe se ye betime na twetwe nkomo beki nso fi join news a ono so ho omo bia menye omo bia no omo ma information de etwagu okotoka hono sesei no o se ye de ejina ha bo omo na wo ground so no mo a ombe who feel no sene etie na omaka kire eti akwasi maafo mon try na munya ne mame akwasi maafo te menka hello akwasi wo video ne off pacho soma me why your video is off network enye favorable kra but who visuals kakra Yehu visuals kakra na se na make enye easy we airport ba me pese oni a ogina ho no be my correct information the air coso ye the yehu feel no wa ha say but I feel on the grounds na akwasi wo temenka akwasi maafo abusia network di akwa no ho ye hwe feed ni bi masa ye hwe feed ni bi mba ye hwe senia atmosphere no etie wo kutoka ho no ni na kasa wow sa odi zoom ne so che visuals ni bi wo Kotoka International Airport. And also, Bashor Frey, are you a mammy? Our phone so now on my eyewitness news. Shatawale, Echo Pemo, Jamaica. Na I want some de bebre na but may try semenya. Are you one in a casa de Ecoswono? I mean, Jemuma, Dr. T. Now, want to change Komobia for a pomodin. Ojia, Ebebanese, are you a network and I? Dr. Tim Pacho, whatever, my Jim.
Yada se papa sister Sunday be a guy obeto so na wo de anigide ahosape dwumade no ato so de ama so de em se crowd no do so nti ama network no so obubu no musa nyame ya dom afia ko abeto ye 2025 muni na Piwak Natural Health eguso a ene ye adwumade a na se ya seda no na ye de ma o mayen kwamra na ye ba ye beto so Yada se mensa mo akwa ba bi me Adom TV Badwam na o hye no medin e de afia amankwa tamaklo na meka na shate ba wo tene nwum na na se na kwantu o de ko ye no e no wo ba ya ko airport a e hwa ye masa no nti sister Sunday aye krado ye besie bia no 05 wo ho beki wo ho wo na e benyom bia no ye de beba na ansa na no apomuden de ahuhia e si afefufuro mu nti o so hwe ohuye Yami Adom Piwak Natural Health as Saba any baba ye jumade ana ya seda titie e bia last year ni nyina the whole of last year went you know when yamre ne wanya no enyi free ha me se be bia wo betwam a wote apomuden bi ntuni off tie bi e bia na nya wo ne mo wotie dia mo bia e beboa do be mo official pa afisa se na nkwan ya hoden wo ho enen so de em so wasesem ye dog yo ba kokwa ba yes adwuma no we say be do tutu ni ade a ehuhia sa ehuhia because adwuma na dey o say wo ne researchers ne tena sesa na bi a won nantem tu ni obi support ya in case you ni hokra na ehu say o ba kokko yesu ye Piwak enya no ano no say introduction na no mai oba pa amu official pay
afin comment here
afisa say na nkwane ahode wo ho na adwuma no bo ne den mo say waba ebe support dog nso nyame hira ade ya chi bi enipa foforo ba we so the whole of this year ye ni nkomo mfa 3p ho ti wadaroma 3p eye edroben ya
yo mama fa kwanya nso na mencha Ghana for titru Adom TV ahwefo nyina na mama obi biara afisha panso no kware Piwak de wote yanka okrom ha yasom Ghana be emresantin ni ye mbota yakase pa ne se esan se onipa bi otiase dide home enom no efi nkone nipadue mu se yenya edura ebetimi aboa etimi eyi efi na ama moja mapa etimi ediafo sane eno na team of doctors academics researchers yaka en waboma yetimi atwetwe nnuanenu ahodo every inhahan mu nnuahinin mu ene nnuabanu mu a ye de boa adasa ama apomuden etimi awie peye enti ye kan se ebibidura yamfa nkeja yanwa a ye de boa ganafo apomuden etimi awie peye wonim se xmas so yakodidi yakonom enti ehu behia se yenya 3 piko eni pedua mu na detoxify body no na eyi efin na eboa ma emoja etimi ejiafosani papa na menua ba wo haide
adwuma na wa start here no na je na de officially no se edu piwa go so no ehu Dr. Hema Munidi Nkrancho or the Dr. Nelson Mutoti wa ntenenka ehu no a enye bibia o wa chire se ye research ni biem ahwede obe ade up e de account o de oba so no aba obapa nesa mu akwa ba biem oba de atenase wadaroma 3p garlic mixture 3 yenhwe wonumu a de na ye woni padua no mu
senia doctor edin kan medin e de asieduwa
papa bi
sa pepepe senia doctor edin kan se 3p garlic mixture edupa ena ye edu a yemfa nkeja ena yemfa ensunso emfry purely organic on se obu wo na se watanom 3p a ya no wonta ma complaints bisa asemitiye me ya aseme ho dodo me aseme ho mfa me menyare so mentiapo se watanom 3p a sa complaints no wonta me because 3p no adwuma wo moja mu wontini ena wakoma ho titan ena akomo na ewe nipadua mu so eboa ma no ye den ekuti anyarewa eba affect ye nipadua no ti so you obi a water no 3p a ontama e make such complaints sene ayi bi nkaka se bronya aba enkofo adidi ampa obi wo nso a ope anadudidie nyese bia eyenhye ebia adwuma otaaye papa a driver for any woman your mo ye mame wo market any ye na ye offices ye na itimate na ase the whole day adwane nkan no emita me ba bedide na ade asa na wo be 9 na wo be 10 any adwane nso bepede adwane a emu odu a be hodi ye for the night because vita no penina ye nidi ye di wie nso ye num nso wi ane akwa akoda ye nya exercise bia na ye akoda team enti ye sana eja ye fukese enti obebu wa huna ne ho ofepa banafunti ontimi mpie wonta anrese efu ayecheko adwane no waste no ebiaka ejasrade ene gas e won yem so wonya 3p garlic mixture no ma ebeyi ni nyina afi ho ede ama mma ohun ayeden so amwa ko onima so obebi won so a se obu ne nsa amanse nyina ate ne nka obu ni calendar odo ba ko na da ne calendar e woni fie ko so ne se keneke na wotwedo a adwo abetiyem se na ya ase ye ne ya mesem ye fa onye calendar se ubu wonsa na sa ukoya wodie mu wayase ye woya woni su bio ofiefe se bisa mempre adwasa uja wonan ofefe a kope 3p garlic mixture enom ho ebeto obu onso wonya menopause wono nso a onyem but ne moja no du ne monthly nso a emma me se kope 3p garlic mixture enom ho ebesano obi nso de eba but eba ne keten entna ho nye papa ko no kope 3p garlic mixture enom ho besano obu o se anansi ache me nan ye titiriti anansi woni nsa onye sojani onye posini obeda beche wonan bia activities na we during the day no na akofa sa numbness no e de amount anase what na baby ache ema ye pe na across pa wa cross wona ache enu nti moja no ntimi circulate enkofa ho enu nti na ama wonan no aye titiriti se wa mpen wa sama anka stroke kwanso na wonam wonum 3p garlic mixture wonam ni na ebesan obi so asthma obo wa anya asthma say the base ahye mu wo ha say enne mala mebia mfiba na wotene nka ko p3p garlic mixture no so obo wa ni wie na se oyi sebe amaman to wa wo hwe ni eni nyefe obo wa so na moje di akire me pa cho entna ho enyi ho agoro p3p garlic mixture enom ne ba wo lungs ne ho e de ama nkura nyina ebo wa ye nyina yempe akire kwane p3p garlic mixture ema wo mo enom na omu nyina eho ento wo mo obi so diabetes but diabetes ya de doctor wo de mi nkom bibiri because e type A type 1 type 2 type 3 so entna ho ema types ne no so wo so ema ne nkoye adadwini bi ema da wo so p3p garlic mixture enom obi sa no pa esi edu a wo kasa me da duro so me da metimi anum 3p garlic mixture me sere wada 3p so wo da duro so kwa na betimi anum diabetes for any that dialysis so asthma ye ne ye wonu so ye wo chronic diseases be we danu so bia ne betimi so afa 3p so e de account de obeye ni se wonu mu nu nyina ewe na se wudidi a 15 minutes me pa cho 15 minutes na wafa 3p garlic mixture no na ebeboa wo kwamo na ewo ni padwam na ma ho ayeden obu wose ni kotodwe na chi ne to ase ne ade mesre wada entna ho enkom ye chi net rob if you rob ni na asa na ya o metieta mechi mame adwowe mu wo hem metiniti mi mpom ko fra ta mame mi pa ta mame ne nsa ne ya ko ne ko pe 3p garlic mixture no sa wonom a uni padua ne wapom din be gina so e de ama watimi akọ unima so nti doctor
dog bet was so na said adwuma de sesi wa said wa born pepe kura e de ama mo asedu aya de nti aja wo na akoso ho daye se we nso nka aja da ene nso bi animu enu no na ya chinchim a na de gutu afefe mo de agu nti kire ya hyenso de na wo ho because adropa no oba no obi na machire no nso twa
no kware ene ukọ pharmacy herbal shops nyina obenya ye no pay bi ato kankan pa no say enipa da se ne koba ehum enom no eye wasede me masede se ya boni pedua no ho eban 2025 ya hoden ya pomudin ehu hia na ya boa maman no akoso ukọ pharmacy herbal shops am edu no kwato aya na box no 3p no na odon safa so say ya emboss no eye wurewure na garlic mixture so odon safa so a eye wurewure na say obi mfa bibi boni ye den enhye won sa papa na mesere se uyo obi e na ho chopa wuntimi enna edo ba kwa ye de mawo eye 3p garlic mixture ebia na wo hwe ewo eye tamale wodo ofa kwadwo herba opposite tamale taxi rank ubenya ye no pay bi ewo ho na etime me kan electromat nche ho ubenya 3p wo ho na wo wa mumu na we enterprise opposite wa cathedral and so ubenya 3p garlic mixture kuma se eye dani herba Colinac and a Criski and so ubenya 3p garlic mixture na wo ho a Albert Sam ewo ho ubenya 3p ko for the Gapson pharmacy total and a Benno na wo nkokọ ne mantama aye Isaac drugstore and as a Hillside pharmacy takwa de say Charles ofie kuma na AA Mensa market circle say Charles ewo ho obenya bi wo ho na no matimi akoyi ama na wo aye inkrempu ni mantam dia na aye Angel Herba dudo pa Angel Herba o kanshi na akoto bi wo ho na no ma atimi akoyi papa atimi edi ama de yesre Ghana fo nyina na say 2025 me ne wo nyina ya pomodin ya dia
yeah dog me number no
your numbers no 0248 928824 0248 928824 and now say 020 100 another 0021 020 100 another 0021 3p garlic mixture or see a naturally organic.
Yada mwase papa panti aduro no baako pe eno so na afo ni so baako eho niema aye woni pedua mu no numbi entwen ma yare no mo wansa onum wasa wonyare kura na say wo build immune system no 3p garlic mixture don wase na yegusu e kai wo FDA and ebosa manie second hand smoke harms everyone obi ya Mr. Utwam no baby awo area mu a wotie obi num gusu cigarette ni ehisha ni wonum gusu Mr. wo de akura ehun sen de wono ahye dade ade ne tua na no eno no ye pese ye prevent ye nyina ye ho efiri ho ti yesre second hand smoke harms everyone say ye cigarette say ye shisha chese e cause cancer, stroke, erectile dysfunction, infertility, ni nyina second hand smoking. Enya me na me nom kwaku na enom na me ne tie me kunu wo higudan mu awrade mu mo obi ane ne tie o hihye bia twen firi ne ho nya se obeku abra wo mranson ye sa ma ne boy e Food and Drugs Authority ne won partners management sciences for health won ene de ebre yentie ne enhye no so baby a wobotire usue tire ya bie ba de bia cigarette no omnum guso no hwe na discuss with the assembly no na wo mu hu ne ombe nti sa wonyare so ntia po obekọ hospital yes a wonum cigarette na wonum so menum bi enso na say de onum na wotwe no ene na nya effect wo ahraha ene unipadua no tie nyina ye nhwe na da wo we me ma nya FDA fo nko ama ne bo ana afia mete he kan ye nyina baby a wo find wo hu bi a wo so obi no nom enema we e be ha unipadua no report ne nyina ye unim so obehye a ko hye wo a wo kukom na hyigu wo a wo hu wi a propro ho kama ba ntisa wo gya guma affect ye 2025 year serade se omoye free nipa bi etisa enye hu nipa bi anu bia twu hu free no ho no anya pomden pa ye da say sister Sandy ayɛ krado de ahosepe no ɛto so kwasi nso wɔ hɔ de pensempensemo no bɛbro maka kyerɛ ofiti ahomache no nkotie baabi a hawakoma sabre ya mampani John Dramani Mahama me wo se station bia mo kasakasa da bi kotie bibia betu akoma bra behwe ye de bema wo bibia akoma bɔkɔ ho beto ya Adom TV wazoye widi de afia amankwa tamaklo
Tepejumedi so world of entertainment the echegu de fata woni ene osumo no ye de bi esomo me de Sandra Ohemen ametiwa adwuma nyame adom entertainment ame Ghana for chemu a
woni sa Sandy no we de jayo guy sister Sandy be a guy
baby a guy do Ghana's entertainment prophet enu ntine anokai me mo hu de ekɔ because a life update Shatawale abepie mo Ghana me sure say Adom TV so na ho ne first because obi antwen we was mo born semaye because Welbeck Kofi Ampedu Mark Webber OPD Festus Thomas Kenos Moses ye boy juma you know e bia ye call life no ye call to airport on no na wonya nso wo TV no wadaroma wonti na me say everybody actual na maka actual Shatawale King of dancehall music Senior Vibes Cartel isi ne hene wo Jamaica no nyame adom waba be touch down e wo Ghana a je say esewani ense o ka kire nipa ekobodom pimhia sebo huruye je say oh na enwanwa this is what we call celebrity because ahemfu nyina kwehia Shatawale efedodo unhu bia ma mensengi bi encho Shatawale aba
Media, go for it.
That's the ritual welcome for Shatawale back from Jamaica. Yeah. And the place is chopped. The place is chopped. King of dancehall. So, the man we've been waiting for, he's just arrived. Shatawale just arrived. Just check it. Shatawale just arrived. Shatawale just arrived. Shatawale just arrived. He just arrived. Let's go. So, showers of blessings while they're doing it so top. You know, showers of blessings. So, there he goes. 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 He's off. He's off. There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. Showers of blessing. The man is off. It's gone. Welcome back home. Mr. Charles Nyama, Mr. Junior, I call you Charles Nyama. You know, welcome back home. So,
and reporting live, Akwasi Mafu, aka Iowa 05, social media executive, multimedia group, account brands, Adom FM, Adom TV. Big up yourself. Was more bomba me reporter, Jali. Also, while I've been Iowa. That is mad love. They are called to Kotoka International Airport while they arrive on the actual na and say it wasn't easy. You say why you butu say or arrive in who say what is going on in Ghana? What is our king is in Ghana? Oh, was more bomai Ghana for you need G hododo. Yan twaso. Annual inauguration course so Ghana a new president. They say about Mohammed also the honorable. It was already His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Ono NA president of Ghana Sisea Mahama ba. Now let's look at the fashion side. We want to say entertainment, fashion kahon, dressing kahon, enra. And I'm who say forget Ghana girls. Jawazo ye so clear to say Adom TV. Hey! May I show us Africa in a Ghana man or who fe. Hey! Enra! And I can tend to represent say live. Oh, it was so beautiful. We all felt proud as Ghanaians. Yanra ema ekopiemu ewe inauguration no ase omo dressing ne fe. Ow, Ghana ebo, korebiba, mo efe do korebiba. Okay. I say Sameja mfi wife ni. Sameja wait. John Dumelo wife ni MP John Dumelo. The wife ni MP here. Oh, nice. A plus against me who MP here. Say the title no dey just say MP's wife san eja. Yes so na am produce girl na me so me ba. Sa na de na mu. So say me kunu be MP die. Am a common sister Sandy. What? You know. Yeah homo e really susu ye. E anu ade aka ko so. Obaba ku gina ho an ho ka be 100 billion. Obi so per quick loan be 3 cedi de aye na ade dio Ghana eti mom yen kwa yanim na yen hwe sania won ho ye fe e bai Kama fe Ghana ni o enu as Regina Daniels be pie mo Ghana o oni ni millionaire husband on be pie mo wa ha na as usual Ghana for me pie mo ayen kan hwe enu me bo modern akọ comment section as obi timi control say Regina Daniels, do you know the name of the cloth you are wearing? Efe na fibi esan Ghana oh obi a sha ne ntuma fi Nigeria aba no wo kochirem. But it could be true sent to money din de sa. I know ye mamrim. Baby, I'll call na mamrim wa. Enter sa. Ebi na mamrim no. A chain inauguration abe there ho. But oba Ghana almost say afibi sign. Why? Into any enra girls na dey say me catch you. Esun ohwa ma. Enra. Jai. Where? Ye wazo ye. Ghana ni. Oh, you are slaying. Wow. Madani ambulance. Wow. Oh, akuya nsuni. Ya akuya GMB. Do ye Miss Golden Stew Adom TV sui. Woni ye. Enye easy wo hwenra. By now wa ko bibia te semeno na ese wo no. Common floor member. This what tiem wa asie ho eyezu. No ma just wo hro eyeza. It was a beautiful sight. It was so beautiful. Anwa na efe pa na efe pa making me oba na make a show e man dressing no fitini tikosine na se one more kakra se or more ka no te wo pa de 20,000 de ebeko e mai wigi e shesho mu 20,000 bi de ebeko na de ya ne se oba wa watwi anim elewuti na ewie show na enane ye bre papa posmo Bonsema Ghana girls. It was so beautiful. I'm on fire with you. Mini pardon no man fire with you. I put you plus wife, stylist. Jaja fe no obesle. Amama who say yes, nuclear MP. Ya ni abre wa papa. Ya nto aso na ene hi. Me woman crush Wednesday. Yeah mama, the very first female vice president of Ghana. Obviously, say the whole Africa crano. Or not the first female vice. So this is huge. This is for we the women who run the world. Yet meet girls. On by now. Go school. Where is the queen? Yeah, mama na bay. This is hope. Where we say a mama reshemu say so bet me akodum pempen so we are. Every woman can. It's manisha crying. Now, munya is agona mudu social no. She's such a great honor for women. I feel now I could throw her in shoe any makeup. Yeah, you need makeup on what the makeup no. This is not time for makeup and hair. Or yes, queen, or a serious woman. Neti way. Diploma in advance in French from University of Dakar. Or small boom. How's about now slave queen? You chew me. I'm sure school. Doctorate degree. New York. Tia was also a vice chancellor of the University of Cape Coast. University UCC was a small champion school. Or a former vice chancellor of University of Cape Coast. On a first female or a vice chancellor at UCC. And a name Adom no or a vice president of Ghana. Osmo bomman. And it has back. Now, women, we have a voice. Cantaman to she, mammy, drew, or not just a mammy for no. Mammy, I'm say, or buy a vice, you, a man, or after number, so mammy, yo, mammy, what baboyo, mammy, ya, to mommy, and a poet WCW. You've given all women hope, and this is to say, Ayuko, what's more, boom, mano, we crash on you, we stand, and we shall. Say yeah, kind immigration yeah. WCW abani adi. Say Ghana, young new IGP. Oh she. Any brab back. Or no mu both say no street and so new IGP of Ghana, self-acclaimed IGP. Shenebra. And see, so I make a show. Yeah, that's sorry. You know na will be born who asa for hene. Chemwa ono na the new IGP of Ghana etimi anya uniform ahye ani braba na say inauguration no me pi na course na ye new IGP ne so ekopie mu ewo ho ansa na no kase kebenku we ba what say it's IGP no abeba me de besi ewa ha say me kire mu nyame yodom ebe bipo basho asem for fraba we say I ho sem pa oh for me I say yeah that's sorry na gospel singer Hanamafo na ne baba ya akanchinegu and it's so sad if you say ade ya pa ne se obesi oba and she's just 23 years Hanamafo onyumbi na just no an request ma because enyum ni chirem say asem bi ebebe bia no oni asem bia bisa nyame ti mami anopedi from all of us here at Adom nyama yako yako papa nyame ma wa hoden shonko. This is so sad. Ti no nyum tuni Hanamafo oben na wo ne number bia now was sending a words of encouragement. Nyame ebehwe no. Neba ni 23 years. 2001 to 2024. It is well. I feel quite high jeep in the bar. Na say IGP ba na ye bo ye shijama say enka ye ni ohun e ke be nku e ba abe if it's serious wa if onuwega e baba I just say one main fancy fabric so GH Eagle and a pamatade at the mame or more tesano same building with Starbite restaurant a honomo I'll be home Kenon Smalls is a sound engineer MCR a ball mechi dom team near way inside near more international wa say and na face of Festus Uncle Thomas Latafomi no aboesha well be Kofi Ampedu a lead and I'm a by director OPD and producer. I'm the guy Queen. Till we meet again. Bye for now.
Okay, mama nyina kwaba emfa emra bedwam eso on Adom TV live on DSTV channel 280, Go TV channel 119, Multi TV dig box this no. Ye live and so honum ya kwaba nya bi atwe. Ye streaming on all our social media platforms from Facebook to YouTube. Baby Fabia X TikTok. Kwada nim. Babia be Fabia just say. Eda wa nisa. Nyina so be search for Adom TV. Let me say a very good morning Uncle and Fama Alex Zebua. The man Alex Zebua. Good morning, good morning, good morning. You say oh pa. Alex Zebua. And also a very good morning Uncle and Fama Uradanso Abiam, the Chief Executive Officer at Ghana Link. Wish you all the best. Nyamenka one wajume for yada say a brain you correct us on our way as we continue to grow. So a person say a for trust near church and combo yedi omai and combo and enra. It was a colorful event. Ya Ghana forward chichini bench ye awo ye beka ye ho se yemfa mampeni John Dramani Mahama ensi akunya so biem se Ghana mampeni. So for the next 4 years oh my Ghana eshenensa. For the next 4 years he's steering affairs from enrana or so akufrem eswan no. It's the last day you are the free power. Ghana eshenensa. There be asana mekano. Momi enye ya famu die. Yemfe ya chita nyina emba no. Let's support him. Let's support him. There's this thing I always say, but okay na amonyofono no esunse no bia gene de edi esi. The fact say obuama abanyo woso ato to nema ye doesn't mean say obe solve challenge Ghana nyina. The fact say obuama abanyo woso no we're dealing with some of the issues na we memu and just aban be solve challenges o memu nyina. Within 4 years, within 8 years, ultimately. Our fundamental challenge is sikasem. To say obi a fresh yemfa ya dwenkyere yemfa enim de yemfa esusuye emra entranche ne koka se mere me MPP ni NDC na power me NDC ni MPP no power omonom so betimi enti yemfa nhwomusa whatever mess they will create sa konya ne ba na beti akonya ne so a you come and meet that mess na wamwa am yen deal with no Say because Oman and Chiche say a movie from our usual NPP, NDC, MPP now. The challenge that continues to confront us, no, ebe haye. Ebe koswa tete ye de bia. Ebe koswa di enim de bia. We need collective effort to deal with the major challenger at the stabilizing our economy, putting things in place to make sure say the economy works and works good for all. Kwambe ne betimi afaswa ema inflation etimi aba form. Kwambe ne betimi afaswa abua ama dollar to seed no at least anye pekura na ensusune dantem no enko ekase bebre. Nimdie bi obia let's pour it out. Let's correct the government if the government go out. Let's commend the government so ya there. Ekoma ko so hono say former Deputy Minister of Power John Abdullahi Jenapo and as part of an interview a course no ade to bia say Ghana epic kako dumso because se sie wonu me fem we betim de agu ye mashimu amana me nyina one enkania no ye de gumu a don hwire numpe na betimi ede. It's raised a whole lot of discussion. Response every Herbert Crapper, the former Minister of Energy, one but quickly na yankohwe enkotie ensemwa John Abdullahi Jenapo, former Deputy Minister of Power, Edituja.
Well done. I have bad news for you. Just today, the confirmation we are getting is that we have only 5 hours of fuel stock. If you look at heavy fuel oil and distillate fuel, we don't have up to 2 days. And so in 2 days' time, we are likely to run out of fuel. This administration has not ordered any fuel as we speak. And it takes on average 4 weeks for the fuel to arrive and 4 weeks for the fuel to be treated. And so we are in a very serious situation. At the transition, we brought this up. The outgoing administration assured us that they had procured some parcels of fuel. Today, right after President Mahama assumed office, and I served on the transition, my checks indicate that we do not have fuel that can cater for even 2 days. So clearly we have a major problem. And this is an incoming administration. Even if you order the fuel, like I'm telling you, it will take about 8 weeks. So we are in for real trouble. Well done. I have bad news for you. Just today, the confirmation we are getting is that we have only 5 hours of fuel stock. If you look at heavy fuel oil and distillate fuel, we don't have up to 2 days. And so in 2 days' time, we are likely to run out of fuel. This administration has not ordered any fuel as we speak. And it takes on average 4 weeks for the fuel to arrive and 4 weeks for the fuel to be treated. And so we are in a very serious situation. At the transition, we brought this up. The outgoing administration assured us that they had procured some parcels of fuel. Today, right after President Mahama assumed office, and I served on the transition, my checks indicate that we do not have fuel that can cater for even 2 days. So clearly we have a major problem. And this is an incoming administration. Even if you order the fuel, like I'm telling you, it will take about 8 weeks. So we are in for real trouble.
Okay, NT, so John Abdullahi Jenapo, former Deputy Minister of Power, MP for Yape Kusegu, and what is on the train and Komona, which say the bad news no one magana and yes from the transition team Komodia Kosono. Fem ya o mine no ewono. and sustain up to even 5 hours, more than 5 hours. So the quick note, the former Minister of Energy, Herbert Kappa, also the response be Rabra, interview by yesterday say a flow. And this is a response, Herbert Kappa at the APOC, keep the light on as we did. You are in government. Also, I have read a statement from Honorable John Jinapo MP, co-chairman of the Transition Team Subcommittee on Energy and Natural Resources, in which he claims that massive load shedding looms as Ghana's fuel stock depletes and seeks to blame His Excellency President Akufo-Addo and his government for it. Mr. Jinapo is wrong. Load shedding does not loom. It is caused either by technical or emergency power generation issues or a lack of competence in managing the power sector. Mr. Jinapo seems to be haunted by clearly by the latter. By the time of leaving office, President Akufo-Addo's government left in stock light crude oil, which Sem Power currently generates power with, whilst AXA continues to take delivery of heavy fuel oil, which it generates power with. This fact is easily verifiable with a phone call to both power plants. The responsibility of the new administration is to not only procure more liquid fuel to keep the light on, whenever liquid fuel becomes required to complement gas supply, but also plan competently to avert power supply disruptions. We did it, and they can do it too, if they can. The NDC government should get to work as we did. The reason we kept the light on for 8 years, regardless of the difficult times, and stopped the needless finger pointing, that is not the way we kept the light on. Herbert Kappa, former energy minister. Herbert Kappa also Eddie Enonom. Response also Eddie Ako Ama John Jinapo. Now, so these are the things that we also on this issue of energy. Somewhere last year, October 2024, and WAPCO, a year say, on maintenance. Then the then government, the Akufo-Addo-led MPP government, say, there's an election ahead of us. Bibi ebege bia na betimi akọ kreti enema bebre ndi aba so omo postpone omo maintenance no enfanko this year. And omo tiase. So we expecting say I think eja 21st January and 25th January and a maintenance no be starting. Most of your machines they say they run yen ECG no gas. Na esan say enye de bia on sabetimi aka gas niti no no waja kakrebo we kire so betimi afa FM wo. Abra transition team no etna so mo to om sa de frate gridco. Aso mo ka chom say emprempre ya ye kasen. Se gas ho ye den. Na wo say ye so ye nkane na ebe hia fuo e de be pompe e be generate e nkane ade ma Ghana fo na. Fuo ye wo no e be last year for about 5 hours. So this is where John Jinapo is coming from. Currently, baby was a CA no. CA kase ye resorted to a year near Yusu crude na. Crude was a CA last year for 5 hours. Now the past administration no say omu tu anamo na Minister of Finance out da issues ka na ye de Accra fem wono ebi. But as to say say a go through cemetery John Jinapo ye mean say a go through, but it will take us about things 4 weeks and send it to me about bedroom. So now the challenge near one say or set West Africa gas pipeline either 21st January or 25th. I want to get the date right. Almost start your maintenance work in the only crew that's available for Ghana is going to last us for 5 hours. So we are looking say maybe you were about, I think they said 2 weeks. Yes, say 8. So you were about 2 weeks. So see a course at the end of the year. Then you can wait to me account for about a week or 2. And son accrued na yakrano. Penny John Jinapo e kan se be take for with the means say and penfo to me shoes kanoma ye the cry. Se say be the means and can be to me account be say 1 week or 2 weeks. So this is the state. Yeah. It's here. Once again, sorry, John Abdullah Jinapo Enkuma on the atwie on energy sector.
Well done. I have bad news for you. Just today, the confirmation we are getting is that we have only 5 hours of fuel stock. If you look at heavy fuel oil and distillate fuel, we don't have up to 2 days. And so in 2 days' time, we are likely to run out of fuel. This administration has not ordered any fuel as we speak. And it takes on average 4 weeks for the fuel to arrive and 4 weeks for the fuel to be treated. And so we are in a very serious situation. At the transition, we brought this up. The outgoing administration assured us that they had procured some parcels of fuel. Today, right after President Mahama assumed office, and I served on the transition, my checks indicate that we do not have fuel that can cater for even 2 days. So clearly we have a major problem. And this is an incoming administration. Even if you order the fuel, like I'm telling you, it will take about 8 weeks. So we are in for real trouble. Well done, I have bad news for you. Just today, the confirmation.
Okay, so I think another ensemi so the nam. Ebi musu make argument to say John Jinapoka say you 5 hours no. Okay, 5 hours no atwem. Me pacho. Ne wo me say yenya enfree gas ne so emma tema. Ni ababa you see that 5 hours crude na e wo no. Ai fu na e wo no. Etinye se bia ya so na 5 hours no atwem. Yenya soye because West Africa Gas Pipeline for maintenance but the and start here. On the good side, so you say Asogle so Aristo. Asogle and so Aristo. And so Ediama Omain say afraid can omo de no motwe e de free mu no. Omni abanka say no ewie payo. So Asogle so back on stream. Abuja 4 Atenase. Alexander Yao Chum Barima Esquire, or a member of the NDC National Communications Team and a close confidant of Mpenifuana Party. Kwabi Apia Kudia, a member of Parliament, Mamma for Fantiaqua North, about 2 pesos. Yaboko there. Yadanyamiase. And no white is Nijinemu. Hey, oh, Pamshu. Alexander, you remember. Oh, Pamshe. Oh, Pamshe. White here, not a queen. Hey, me.
Now, no relation over hobby.
Oh, no. Namu.
Now, she am here, and I was on so.
No, some home. Oh, none will home. Much tiredness or top and down, you know. Nijinemu have fine. But I say, we have a cordial.
I do say,
Honorable.
Yes, sir, boss.
Afishapa.
I think over time, I feel say, why so could say, Nanya me a guso a hair.
So, whom you did, I say, only a suku cratch him.
Say, Nabayaba. Nabayaba.
Fantia enough to say.
Fantia enough with the Fantia enough with the Boko, Bonnie Bien. Okay. Almost say about Adom TV, Yanchamu, and Maum. Elections, no so to a very na Indianum and DC for DC candidate or on your knuckle come for.
Oh, what?
Oh, sir, and until now elections, I back and forth for ABC and Ranyami Adoma. Parliament etimi ene na sanyu mra de banra parliament etimi esoe iya ene editi ha as ebeka de asenyame no nyam say as full-fledged member of parliament for the good people of Fantiaqua North Abegroye constituency capital. Say election is city yakoye yaye coalition ya could do 130 polling stations out of 132. Now that was around Sunday, where it's about 3 p.m. Then naka just 2 polling stations. When this was some penny for Africa won't omoko. Ah, na elections na se unim so we near aka 2 polling stations because of penny Africa. Afi the electoral commission say nya hwe wo the emra Kufuor the next day regional office na me declare. The next day ye nuanum NDC for Kudu Kufuor electoral commission regional office. I nua Power NDC candidate. And in executives me nyina ye wo ho. Ye almost start akwatia de na electoral commission for my associate tension ne cost do. Enti nyina ye mra back. Na on be my date. Aye. Ye be sand aba. Tuesday 2 o'clock. We see a declare. Now the issue I say returning officer say ye be force no na declare no. Returning officer and so enti for official statement bi am abonten say am pass ye force no na declare ya. Nti no ya semo a no de nyame ya dum ya kodu parliament ho yi de emra kwan bi ya se fa so na sa asem no ya hwehwe mu no ese ya hwehwe mu na yetimi ehu actually see me hu ne say NDC candidate no oba chia ne mpanifo no wanka enokre ankyere ne mpanifo ewo national office because okan enokre kyere ne mpanifo national office ya enka sa asem no initially ne kranka NDC national party no monka ho asem but am say later no hu mu nokre ne de omu eji hu film okay ema abrantie no na opese what they call tashing. You say assumption. Oh, for now they say the assumption because I didn't pass. No, now your supporters and I didn't tell me because generally we have won the elections. But now say no mkasa because constituency ni who here change me victory. But no mkasa na the everything I can say assumption.
Yeah. Number 3 kwambi. No party nyina so ayuko.
Thank you.
Yamakwaba to the seat of government.
Yeah. Bidman penisa ansaba.
Enye ne nipa pene nyame pe.
And sen na wo munim no.
Nyame ne si hene.
But wo mo na kasa no mo anwene anko.
Mo anwen sa.
Bebre na anwen anko. Kofi akpalu ne Morris Ampao ne ho makaka wuntumi ne mun san kofo. They thought the country was in their pocket so they can just bring it out in as and when they want it. But said okay no mo dwene ko say nyankopon de say hin na de nyame pe no ya kan say bia no titi TV so ne that they would have been careful they are not also butu akotogu no otuko de ma for example no ko no togo
em say no de action na be combat
ya mo check o togo grade won hia plane mo poka da ma no on bag nzi ani no mo fanko one more bi nim sho ho kon say mahama wini ayan hyi wo ne that can you imagine TV so can say mun say some hama be wini wunya yen hye as wa do nya duma sabi je ne wini ya wasa na mo pache wasa fredi ya wosre obi hia mo bi ko hwe peturu nguzo nhye wo can you imagine huh yeah politics but we don't go to that extreme end because we don't go there
yen shima sorry
yen shime wa gwa was yen nipodi na mkwan yen are you okay? About to one out to be organized. And I would decide to say you 2 years, and I would decide who will win and who will not win. When I say man. And I would me do crowd to say. Who's in your biambo? O party in Fium or Fium Bedia could zoom lions a grumble Yanobi. One of them 10 won't can be a one can be easy. Yet you sit on TV. National television because of politics. He can someone. Just say, I don't even know how to describe it. Obisa be no asem kom. Do asem kom me ni kwa the message for jama tesi kwa dey na me person me kom bebre. But me na question back be dem busa senti nyame na ye nyina so no nti ono na ye na kasa kire mu nyina de.
Eso se na obi ate no.
Eh, ani ayi ba ku yo also dey say. Apreku o se na o se Yakob for say my daughter.
Say nyame kasa bebuom. So eso se na obi interpret
ene ba ene panimfo nso banyansafo nso kasa no kasa bebuom wo te ase. Nti wo a wan te ase na sa wo ye den.
It depends on what you know.
Radinya. You see, and then one know some of them went to their stream. Yen sima sorry. Yen me sing. Because of Nkuma Ashe. Who's vote back.
Edrubi akade.
Kwasi?
Edrubi akade.
Did be and sit down. It's a lie. Muhammad the 7 was 8 and go down the 8. No, you be you quite numbers 5 was 6. I was 6. And right, yeah, show integration. Ghana, and you are some saying, I know you must move. What kind of Kuma Wood movie? How do you call it? Ghana movie, yes, I can. Aha, Kuma Wood, thank you. And now we show won't meet you. And I'm so bad, so more link net coin. Also, I'm saying Mark Raft now. Yeah, sure. No, was it? You see, I'm just me. One man not was between me. So, same before you know, one day, yes, anymore. Not didn't happen so today.
Part of a manual seminar.
We are here with several former MPs, former ministers, chief executives. No better. Did you see any of them from that end? I know because Sabi sense music you are.
Who's in Penny?
Maybe now was on Abukufu, wine. I mean, several people. Miamia Consadmaku Mensa and Co. Name them. Huh? Did you hear any of them making such useless comments on this?
Who's in Penny? What say? Baby, a penny jina. Obehuno odi akoda gina duan konkomo kura o omo aka omo asem ye nkrofo a edi amanyosem na chi na wonim se betimi atobenkum e betimi atodifa eti omo no mo ye measured in some of their comment but once again eno ase koye
so here
ekoye
me se wo hwe ne hu ne sen so wo kwa na so wo so ba du hu me na
no pay ma bo organizers na ba so
of course
said to be honest
no but I mean they may be call Sunday be Sunday one sorry
Tuesday
watch me the day looks like I'm again Monday I was on a holiday it's watch me and right Tuesday sorry Tuesday and then me call Monday na remember I think be 4 or so
okay
and Miami drew Hono. I was impressed, even though they were about 90% done, waiting for the final touches to go. And I can go on basis and a macacrabi naka. But the Biko, yeah, no cacrano. I was impressed. To Mammy, who so, in fact, I watch and no, sorry. Yeah, baby, who something extraordinary. It did be BM's any moment as a G and some cacra. Yeah, because I think there's an arrangement, you know. Sitting capacity I plan to do a man one ticket at mobile never for the dinner change. I feel we know. Baby and said people graduate yet one because now who there's all him. Yeah. I'm for bedroom. Open moms and you because I dare into the nearby. So we have to endure. But Nina Mono, as I can see the kind of admin coupon. The deacon saw my in Anqua, and young they might me and me and rather and they see. We are some saying one more full plane by one more sound call back and one more fair number call. So me don't do me I be do assume me to my 2 can be but I never quite reference that you can fire you plane.
Actually the safest mode of
son one can be but there as a wow it's not really that comfortable that's not my phone. I don't know you. Serious, but send a
baby who cries, a ticket off Nakra. Woman as a bathroom, and some a landed were here.
Who is that? But what don't you now buy a man penny for who and a woman and various reps of various governments or don't buy a young tick. Oh, baby, me did some way to me call runs for the Moko Dust, you have to empty when you be idea. One may be a number console, a dance a boa, no don't buy beside the Moko Dust you. Yet the answer for that, you're gonna put in answer was, sir, get the kind. Munya did away right on the money, Mamma Moto about Radman, no, and ma, the BC, the BSC, the numbers in parliament, the numbers in winning the elections. Nina, your name may be seen that, the percentage of ya, baby, is an Indian I've been seen that. But Martin Diamond under this 4th Republic. And then need so many brosso. More munya that didn't fear share, yeah, more for car free other regions among baby. We be quite bad, yeah, Jordano, and some of the chain at Benada Yima, one more thing about program. Now say, all these people, we appreciate and acknowledge Moon in our efforts. A software by, yeah, Reverend Osman Pa, me who Pambo, me who Prophet Nigel Gazy, me who Pentecost of Penny, what your friend is Nyamiche, Apostle Nyamiche. I think I saw Duncan Williams also, Archbishop. I saw one Malcolm, you saw for Jesus and Warfare. Yes. No, this is a brand. Good. so for Beduko Robert Yamakra.
Ah, okay.
So for Beduko be near that. I mean, I saw Kakra do one.
It won't say no me buy.
Oh, that was a multi TV now. So for Beduko be near so for penny for Roman Yentim Mumina Mudin, but Jesus a brantier, Jesus a more fan, all those people. Mamma buy in Nara. Mom buying and put me to me come in and would deem one of Kakra. Yamisha Muna, some Munyama, that yes, Mobre. Peninsula and Sebra Winabra. But some to me say, Brebatana, Seba share my media corn, a frasia, coat in the year. Munina, so as I can say, Munina. Na yen say ya the Academy, a duma or some, and they say, I can't feel a decro. And also, dear, you are not much of a bo. Said the more in Hamono, on City Moon, intimate so any most moonjam. Nti fi na de kwedi osom papa ana ye baso de yesere wo munchen ya de ba kopem pa bo mo fanta na chi Bible say nipa won kwan na wade nyina be nyina nkwan na ho de ndi atrase ade na adwuma de asom som pa mo de mo expect from him in the next whatever I mean 4 years de animu na bre no diko wi a me gide se na adwuma ye no adanse be ba ho ama mo ambassador ho adanse be
no
ahyem nkran se
yeah
mo ne beto aso
eno se de ketia kan se be se the continuation of NDC is dependent on the performance of Joma.
Of course, I mean, they become back several times. Yes, and we know. I mean, campaign. Yeah, campaign based on the Juma no in the past, and near the Casa. The MBB campaign, no more campaign based on Naku for the Juma and the Tabo Juma and exactly. So, Nina no fapping out to ye, and I bet you also can be. So, indeed, our next government or our next elections or whatever no will be based on what we are doing today. This time, it will not be on the 2013 to 16.
Yeah.
Because I know
say 2024 to
exactly to 2028 or whatever.
I know who is I
know. Fine. Me jina Mufidi so TV station kesi so. Na ma congratulate President Mahama and the National Democratic Congress. Successful ceremony and if it's at this point, you know, India as opposition party. I'm a member of parliament for Fantaco. And they say, and what be a to shape policies, programs, intervention, or the baby. I know now, Bibia more Ghana for, and in the interest of Ghana for no. And they be used the floor of the house. Now, they can answer. Na ya use media so edia ka ho asem bibia ese nyina e ka bom ne ye na Ghana sign called the next level adwuma President Akufo-Addo ne Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ye na yetime boa na President Mahama enso beto aso ye nye President Mahama efelua ene ebema ye yaba abahemu bi.
Okay,
and we are not hoping say so fail. We are hoping say any oye alternative policies ya debeba more superior than your obeyen and on never my ababam. So we are wishing him well. We are wishing the National Democratic Congress. We are wishing them well. I'm saying no BBI fine. And your best friend so say asumdwe no a wo hon. Asumdwe a atimi ama ya timi hand over power to another government. BBNC. So I know na papa lawyer can obi could do some dream de. To mind was some dream. Asumdwe no e wono e ho hia chin bibia. E no necessary obo ho ban. Na o expect say babia wo hia ye mo as a party and as a immediate government. And as minority, but bia ohia more for new government here by you know, and what bia ohia no obisa ya ebeboa. So because Ghana ni nyina ye chichiri. Ade ba kwa President Mahama e kan a enra e me de. Eye obuo a ode ma President Akufo-Addo. Because ade na ye ne de say musie ye kwan. We dey obi wu am ye de wo fa so bi. So we describe President Akufo-Addo as a worthy opponent. So, I don't know the communicators no insua because NDC we need power be busumi munya ne we go through transition comments ya efi ebin more urban. This is an Akufo-Addo ne MPP government. and 8 years and just sometimes some of these comments, you know, if he's senior high profile members of the National Democratic Congress, and you're there ever we hear President Mahama a speech or my anyhow or acknowledge President Akufo-Addo. Just say Utimuso, Omoye for even in Parliament and outside Parliament. And I'm happy so say baby or Bob Baumia Basso say elections, you know, Jitu Muntem. Emma idea sundwe by no so idea SSA yewe. Me baby na emese me kakra bi ni say. Time I can elections in ho asem no. Na SSNka basa ya e ba coalition centers no after especially after voting. Now me come expecting President Mahama e be kan ho asem. Okay. No there me suggest is going into the future as a country, as a government, as parliament. As I see Netimi a committee of inquiry into sir and when we see it. Because we need to safeguard our democracy. Say yeah to aba election process no there, voting processes no there. Now very peaceful. Now and there may see coalition center. Say in certain constituencies 31 polling stations square no ye meka ho near declare winner. Na binum di two binum di abo me constituency say me struggle answer na meet me anko coalition center. Me dey me prefer say election yentie ho ase a me prefer say ye dey be court dan say ye be twa ba ye be twa tuo nti ho no de nanka mesre enra nema bibria President Mahama kan ne yade a say e productive so see or the adwuma e be boa ye nyina. But what kind of election who asem nanka after voting in coalition center and yema basa see any ade and most of the issues no between we hanyina most of the basa see ni were coming from the National Democratic Congress because only panokra or president no wajatum and ten we been see hada in our history presidential candidate be anywhere wajia batum ntem echin ye Dr. Baumia ye in our history which say elections na ye ko it was not in contention election ko na we lose we win ya we win enti ye ko ye nimu na ye choose say democracy and ye dey be ye adwuma ye ni alternative bia no ye best say ne see ye after voting in coalition room basa ne dey say a bind to ne koma so say aban anya as minority no you be pushy near set up parliamentary inquiry into say e bin sibium because apart from democracy no you need alternative bia and not democratic countries by presidents or bia senator they fine Burkina Faso for e dey bedu ya soldier tade na we no just clearly who say na just wonu kwa watom onu su kwa ne tuoshe no onu kwa watom president tuti muze no enya fair but wo mu fi other countries by democratic states ni adiba usi fe ni onu kwa cha president na onu kwa o she soldier tade ni ade na clearly no uhuze watom na ebia uhuze ebia no bi obi be describe no say because president ni bi bodyguard so inteno ya dia yewe okay but me da me fa mo fidie kese so na ma da infantia kwa no fufuase o ma hye me no nya after over 30 years ye ne omo aye adwuman me say adwuma ne ye nyina no na enim se nipa make because these elections it was very competitive elections especially in the constituency at the last elections, you know, you winning 379, you winning by 379. There's no constituency in Ghana. Difference, you know, parliamentary difference, you know, 379. Presidential difference, you know, was around hovering around 1,800. At this time, Tsunami by winning you. There's no constituency. 379. Na nyamia Adom. Na yatimi wini dia. Ni just say fantia kwa fashe no nyam. Okay. na we nso kyerɛ sɛ adwuma wɔ hɔ a ɛsɛ no mu nyina ka bom na yɛyɛ na yɛ constituency no yɛtimi move no efi baabi ɛwɔ no ɛsan kɔ ɛkɔsoro
Gaza afei John Abdullahi Jinapo on Dumso Looms painting a picture how yen kania ho sem no ete as your mama takes raise our fair.
Oh, maybe I'm just now kind. What's your response now kind?
Herbert Krapper, former energy minister.
And I watch Jinapo so the
yes.
Jinapo is a relative.
Okay.
Do you know why? You say be on the kind in American side. We are in transition. And I say we are in transition. Na hono ye ko hono hu sen sem wo man mu ha. Go we out to me. And some wo ha papa. Anya de ebituma alternative so akam. Ah, control no bia. Okay? So whatever Jinapo told you is the reality. I'm so no energy subcommittees na so. Yeah. Me ba bia na me wo. So I would miss many idea hu. Was he? It is occasional say your fuel capacity a bit take in for 5 hours or more. Because if no bound in control, we will put question to you to go and bring evidence. Ebinu mu de omu timi nyane ba pom na. Bombe ya nwata. Ebinu mu nsam no, omu timi nyane ba pom na. Ba no yen beba at all cost. Nje hon de oba automatically you bring the reality because we are taking over. So you take over there. What's it? I mean, as at that time.
Okay.
You were taking over, and you taking over there. Be won't be an I was up over the Ubian.
Okay.
So at that moment, if it is one, it is one. And you don't, you put a question to you don't just say one and go. No. You go and bring evidence to the one. They're not tell ever transition level. No. So indeed, I believe him more than anything that Krapper is saying. At this point, Krapper will be speaking politically, but he will be telling the reality. All right? But who can be me? Can be said there was a postponed maintenance to 2025.
Yeah.
Why? So how Edmana schedule no? Actually, I say mid June, mid July, mid August. Edmana was saying. And I was free August to say July and as a month to October no ekoshe bia February na January 2025. Why? So now Fanny there was a critical problem and now one year maintenance in inti bibi betnya si and power between October to January, which is about 4 months, right?
Yeah.
And bibi see critically ka who goes
maybe not manageable. Because
when it comes to equipment, such equipment that is how to take.
Yeah.
What any signal, any sound or noise or whatever, and now that's what throw be and fail yamro. In true fashion, you can say, oh, when you make me the kind of go for your copy. Now, so any of what green and water, but you don't know what is inside the car, what is happening to the car at that moment. Now, Emma says signal. The same applies to this machine, said unity power. A machine. So machine is say no. When it gets to that point, don't joke with it. What was I'm going to water damming? A do level be I say, baby, I do automatically. I was saying, should be manical. If it's a one journey for just 2 days in Ponua, be born business. So you take chances when it comes to power generations. Sometimes in Sweden, be I sabi na akwedi bondia. But in some way, and they went there, be and so. When in a so because it's really about maybe you'll be not going to be for money. So those ones are there. But yeah, we have very one said, I don't know, I'm on trying to carry about 3 days and 1 week. Be yeah, we saw. Can there be nothing called down? What does it? There will be nothing called down. So once you get to that point, do the needful. And what is the needful? I mean, I get to be. Not the quantity opposite aircon, it do as close. Likewise, these machines, it do maintenance level, maintain them. It what you question today. So what the question today? One more will be here. Because what about that you are running away from? It is still going to come up. Now we just say do about. It now we do everyone. It do something about 25 there and open. If that was your mindset, we are October ni ahwe na dun saba ye koto aba so mafo be ka se akufo ada madun saba na se bia ba o me madun saba o me be campaign atia ye so e ko ba fan se ka ba o me na win ye ana ko se ba o me time se ba o me time dun saba and the ka happen sa kwasi akasa na kompano so ni nyina anya but what you should have done was to have done the needful which is say yenye maintenance. I don't think you should have taken them the whole 3 months in to do the maintenance. Yenye na yenye ahode to continue and generate proper power for people. Again, most of our machines in the produce power, and especially the IPPs, majority of them relies on either some are just pure gas. Yeah. I think I saw at some point was pure gas. I don't know if CBS some dual there. At some point at the initial stage, now because I call those days, now you're pure gas. That's why I'm starting to be able to receive West African gas pipeline. You know, our neighbor. Meaning be a somewhat dual one for crude and power. Sorry, crude and gas at some point they are fine. But majority of them are gas generation. Obviously be a crude. Obviously what do I think plants like Bakuya was secondary. Oh, it didn't make me carnival. I was secondary how baby I'm severe from Pona, a control plant needing refuge. And offer two nina. Okay. At some point with use gas, at some point with use crude. And the gas in Wa was gas is sorry, was switched to crude. Crude is in Wa, let's be a gas and about just to gas. It will be out in the money. So those ones are okay. But one more the Antisano, at some point when that core raw material in Niwa and as a source of power in Niwa, wouldn't mean generating power over my. Yeah. So the question is that you do companies A, B, C, they be companies be let's say 5. 5 when they move 4, so only crude, assuming. Yeah. And then 1, it means you gas and crude at the same time. So on the other money be okay. So it says the crude is a one issue, let's be a fool, and I won't issue. Man gas are over me. But the one more we just single line. One day when you do with you come. So such people you have to allow them to go down by not giving them what they need. And when you are signing the agreement with them, there's always an assurance that you will give me this. To be able to give you that.
But say I know say and yet that blanket opens say because when him say
and blanket opens
say there be obinya raw material now pen because you know say raw material no e fan fidie mu say na wo kan fidie no e ho betimi atachima e bi na ni say wapko so kwa koye maintenance say wapko ye maintenance
no say wapko the on West African gas pipeline for now some they are giving you the direct gas. Yeah. They don't generate light for you
there be
what the gas live in Nigeria through Benin to go to Ghana. Yeah. Macomb meetings around 2009 being between 2009 and 2012. I tell some of their meetings, and they won't idea. What did I say? Okay, so no. Yes. Sometimes between 2009 and 2012. My boss was then and I'm going at some point, I think he even became the chairman for. There's a committee of West African ministers on that line. Yeah. Yeah. So it's a comparison of Togo, Benin, Ghana. What is Macomb meetings? Okay. And I mean, being in that meeting room, things about that, I mean, I can refresh my mind on some of them. So what I say? It's one of the so one crude, sorry, one amount gas, I happen from Nigeria, they blow. There are times they fail to do that. They cite sometimes financial reasons. I tell you one reason because I didn't know anything. Into what am I Madoka and no wasting the energy.
I can't catch. So for now, near man for Bisani said, if this is the picture, wouldn't it bring the minds of Ghanaians and say NDC for no Masaba and Edumsoy?
No. What is NDC for Nasaba? Makacho said when we are taking over. And listen, we will brave Ghanaians. Okay. But see, at the end, we have problem. We like Ghanaians. This time we are not hiding anything from Ghanaians. At time we can almost say the money now. We are afraid now. I didn't have a boy no back in that also. Okay. I never sat here. But what time you hear all this is be PSA about Dima Ghana for Ghana for Betty. They are giving us the mandate. It is their asset. It is their country. Okay? So we must open up to them, let them know what is there and then what is not there. And I don't think we will fail to do that. Okay. Okay? And this is for now back and do so back. You do no. So who gains? See, do Canada who fear beduno. Mimi fear bedu, you know, hand this in net, and hand this penny bin at whatever Bantino. In one day, more escape on Namco and house. In good one, it's the entire area that goes off. So you something about Becca in this for Becca be Benin, Becca PNC, Becca Alachemati movement for Becca. So nobody gains from that. Okay. The most important thing is that we fix or we find solutions to the problems that is there. Problem is that money be honest or making available because it's not John okay. For instance, the fuel. So when you be hypocrite about now, it will take us 4 weeks to be able to work on it to make it, safe or sound to use. Yeah. And then 4 weeks to also bring it in because I was shipping at the other. Yeah. It's not a technical. I have assumed you know. But what the answer taking only 5 hours. So my question may be say about the sign that would me make a reserve of only 5 hours.
Maybe my arrangement from you and you pay on tip.
Nasana having a crab
that makes it maybe.
So he should have said that.
Okay.
Okay? When you heard or when you know, sir, because when I energy minister say.
Yeah.
So
at that time.
Yeah, okay, very well.
What take you over?
Very well.
As I said, my orientation
I mean, it was just yesterday, so that guy your man.
I'm pronouncing it in just so.
Oh, no. I understand, but it was just yesterday anyway. So, as at yesterday, he was energy minister. Yeah. Or that going energy minister, technically. If machine be I won't have my.
Okay.
This 5 hours was then he asked my king, John Janapo pen or the cook who were for you. And if machine money be any million who say, we met me last year for only this moment. Yeah. So what I say? But tell me, Busa said, to know all the kind of church. What you should have done was that, yes, this was what we had. But and among A, B, C, D, you need to be back or Sanapa. If you ever do consider it will do, and this big idea could do sing. No, can I was it with all kinds of. But I say, Bibi, I'm not enough for you. You're not
must kind statement every.
Who would you make a
so man Kabawabeka?
Biano, the jazz all time to question to me. 25 million on the sales manager in Yanko. Because I did just one way to 2024. What quarter the first night I won't buy in yourself. What's on the and I want to go.
Maybe a Korea man.
Horrible. I was that's it. First of all, Asamoah immediate past energy minister I can. I don't know no credit.
Yeah, Herbert Crapper.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know no credit.
Okay. And then John Janapo.
No, John Janapo, or no cry a whole coho, transitional a committee no chairman. Near the whole coho, and at the end, no, almost at the element. Yet, to a bama a mine, say, almost solve problems. So, you're to a bama. Oh, see, Mom to me go to baby crackers, a Kufado, yes, for 8 years, and never be prepared Kufado, from the energy sector, from the service sector, industry, infrastructure, Muso, yes, ya to a bamam. Ya say, Mumra, no problems, more case or hon, more fix it. Nothing what ba Ubedu ya and all lamented. Of the two political parties, MPP and NDC. One a world record say what plunged this country into darkness for almost 4 years. One was a record. Edi ebia no na almost was a one here. Adiano management issues account. So management adiama no I the amount. I say ultimi and managing the man the amount. Mukra 1 point cry no say President Akufo-Addo Mahama President Mahama president elect. For that matter cry no and say or yet transactional bia so we involve in who baby bia the cost to expenditure bia mo na moka but president na a lawyer onim say na adwuma no obaya akosi time ese wo wie so enampa ono so waya akosi time ese wo wie wa hand over peacefully amamo mo kodu ya na bia Enemani bi achechire mo so go back to Honorable Herbert Krampano. He's there, or energy minister. Ono so akachire mo say mo believe say ne John Jirapo e kan ye no kra. Ono de o believe say nye eno nye no kra. Mo free power producers no. Because one man in the case he say there were enough light crude. And yes I heavy fuel.
Did he say that? Was he?
Oh, he said it. Lawyer. Yes.
And 5 hours.
Yes.
That is what Jinapo is saying.
Yeah. No Jinapo position. But Herbert position. Facebook post now. Yeah. So
and was a challenge mum media any even union NDC for say more problem mo dem mum fa telephone mum press call to the power producers na mum find out say near okay oboa papa you lawyer ni media me menye lawyer ni enti onipa no ama ekwan e betimi dey establish evidence to buttress his position John Japonso Kasan MP ono so antimi anka babia e betimi establish enokre ono dey o kan
okay so of the two no so back to Herbert Krapper babia o mention there is the paragraph I say by the time of leaving office President Akufo-Addo's government left in stock light crude oil, which SunPower currently generates power with, whilst AXA continues to take delivery of heavy fuel oil, which it generates power with. This fact is easily verifiable with a phone call to both power plants. The responsibility of the new administration is to not only procure more liquid fuel to keep the light on, whenever liquid fuel becomes required to complement gas supply, but also plan competently to avert power supply disruptions. We did it and they can do it too, if they can.
Wait 1 second. Or machine just 2 power plants.
And or say who 2 point be say who be here say the lawyer
say ebi use gas
lawyer MC we don't farm time no. Lawyer don't farm time.
Don't worry.
What say adie no enye a one stop adie. And they do baby na say ne hu hia say esese moton because miss of energy source who asem dey kan. And in what say as at now the we there e wo ho enough. Na ebedu baby na hu be hia say baby a mo pass mo switch on to the other sources of power. Munya arrangement prudently na mo fanto. But also and what say kwasi we dem so and what say say ne nyina ye kan ye ntiase a see ye party NNDC for a party. Enti independent for ho a say ye nyina ye ntiase a ye press ko
SunPower and AXA.
SunPower and AXA. Ye misawom. Enti anu ye bisa.
Okay, so I think near baby a Jinaponso free ban say yes, Momo who say buying the previous government no I arrangement to bring in crude. But no kind of time one everybody bedroom. And the challenge na ye babe face as on mine. Ye ko ye nim no. And wo magana for as what we gonna for years say. Sa period na ewom no. Yeah, fam wo na ban no ye ho adwuma na ban be ba bedru. Na ya feel or about 4 weeks.
And ya feel so would not be ye ho adwuma. And so 4 weeks no he said it. You one I kind of what kind of metro ni.
Okay. So, near ya feeling no. Sa space no one and I watch the challenge and say challenge ni ba. Maybe I may look no as if say your mama take you over no and ya kwakoto sa or how
the position of the immediate past energy minister na Herbert Krapper clearly no as at now the problem be any future there the future no is in their hands as at now no 2 days ni 5 days here Jinapo kan baby cry Jinapo no open recognition say open energy minister enti bia open recognition from ne nkrofo ne ho say ne ombetimi hu so akan bibi keke yes ebi ombaso ne nkrofo ne hu so onimu akan bibi ni ade say ne ono so attention be ba ne so and the politics no here we have a campaign there o immediate past minister onye bibia ebegun hu animu ase onye bibia ebegun hu animu ase because niam o kan nyina verifiable e ade ebeti ahwem and was a challenge the Ghanaian people say sasema me kan kra monte ase a mo de mo press call to this independent power producer yes and anu ya ye minua kwasi ya ye ni enye no ni ade ni obigina ha kase obi a ono provide evidence na obejira ha kase ono de ne nye no bi on provide evidence no o ke kan some dia pet the recognition of the president or their peoples no ne de no ne emfa
do you say for example your core AXA and SunPower hon mo a yemi so mo question ben
say ss bi so say some former minister and kind no cry na enye no cry and na say bisa
say omo light crude oil
say ndio wa kire in statement nti eno na say bisa so that ye ba na ye discussions ho a ne yetimi aye discussion based on an informed position Minua what you say. Be obi a okeka ni nsam ni ade dia pek recognition there. Sensam na say tugu baby. Open recognition keke. Open recognition keke. Sebi speaker ka say recollected constituency once where in ade nyina. Ye call parliament here then you see. So until some people are politicians can the recognition within their own party for attention. And they find something to baby. What they say the bottom line is that you know more any attribute. This is not the time for lamentation. So you know me attribute. Ya to abama wo say Badwam President Kufuor aye ni baby o de bedu no omo nto aso na eduru ha Ghana for nankasa na be assessment say whether say adwuma no de ma omo ne omka so mbeye ne ade no omo ya for now no the President Mahama you man some time kakra because enron kwa na yeso ani all that we can say is say you be wishing well na ya stress bia ohia support in terms of ideas I will push your mind as an call na nimbiam ye MPP for the ye fan come no onye bodu so no mra ne ho kire na oba e beboa no
nyame mpemu se ye kodu sa pempen so se sa dum so da unity a ma ye blame Akufo-Addo government
na obedo no blame Akufo-Addo government dey say wono dey ensise ye wo ho a wa ya ye ensise ya se mo no mo beto aso so ensise ya se minua se ukofa obi a adwuma no e bia onte ase a na ohun ye no
okay
oko tramba bi 1 week kra 1 week no problem obetimi dia ba no untimi fa 1 year kra nsovo ne ye kan se omudu ba bi no ma shoto ideas e was energy sector ho no a omu kasa ne ma na twetwere omu bo se na John kan ya o de Herbert is ready. The government is ready. Baby a twetwere omu bo bia omu hia mo an omu ba ye bebo omu in terms of ideas ye bebo so that we can keep the lights on. Well, because no more records do minor could doom so moon ade now do man could doom so moon say HRB say bia enema so manage or energy sector ho na ntimi anko ye but here for 8 years no nyamia ye Adom Akufo-Addo ni ba mi aba ye no yatimi keep lights on for 8 years into do baby na say bia o aba now more problem in terms of management so far as the energy sector is concerned and any other sector be me kwasi makachiro lawyer makachiro mo ye nkrofo no wo ho omo ye ready say be bia mu hia mu bia mo beka ye bebo amo nti lamentation no there and this is not the time for lamentation, this is not the time for propaganda, this is the time for actual work and no na ye nyina ye hwehwe mo bia say the time much ye better much.
That's Bedi Mula.
Yes. Before so
just 30 seconds.
30 seconds. And you'll buy some to us because do you mention Senate power or Senate?
Senate power.
Senate power. Yeah. Okay. So because you was Senate.
And you was Senate power. Where Senate? Or no consent.
So yeah, Senate power.
Senate power. Good. And maybe the list me list in packet. Nothing more cover.
And then my comra.
Come wait 30 seconds come on here.
Enti mame komra na woni nyina aka bom na wa rapre ampreko. Ariame. Era se boys be yakrade gomboto mula enkweba e ba beto aso. Okay, so wakwa ba bie mo ama wi ne nim se enigi abafie. Enigi abafie. Wa wi ni ase odemu anesa. There we am catch so wi ni amempa ba because every year 12 there will be another live draw. And May 6 there will be another live draw. This is the only station ma kwanya na to Nyakra at the two bottom. Fortunately for us, in the first 120 days of President John Dramani Mahama, betting tax will be off. This idea. What is happening? Who cheers are the fagun cheers are for one to say. How to say me betting tax the furniture. The Akaba when ya tax holiday. Yeah.
So now, because now me can be about the power sector. As minister, obobo companies are woman in Kenya.
Okay.
Now what try woman the raw material to produce power. Ubo two. So woman the woman near woman the bayaduma. listen to the number of companies. You water credit international company and person body na menka.
Okay.
Tiko no. And water credit.
Yeah.
And you work Sonona Sogli power plant. Ewatama. 2 no. You was Senate Power. And it is owned by Senate Energy Limited. And you work Axaya Wodi.
Yeah.
And you work Amandi Energy. You work Sen Power. You work early power, you work car power. And Mary no one but women now.
Okay.
Women in a society and yet way no deal. And you no deal.
But
so when you mentioned 2, no be catcher say upon the over can you can in a the number was anyone just a summary of the working. Was say what can in a boom and then I want you bet you're producing canyon. It can last for days and above days or hours. Me what?
But see,
no one can
yeah, but Herbert Krapa dear no. Have you also verified say all these power plants no abobo so ni nyina no?
Obo when all this in here obo
me count the abobo is say ni nyina na use light crude oil nana.
Oh, matana church obi ade use na. Me say ebi use gas, ebi use light crude, ebi use obi so a do a otimi fatu ni nyina. Emu bia ebe la bi otimi fa
say they use crude. Do say they use gas. Do say they do a.
Do into and consider one.
Yeah, and not me amia perisi na small can I say. Or shiny only AXA and Sun Power. Some now take delivery and they have in stock when it comes to light crude oil. No more use light crude oil. No, I am more than the 2 hour.
It doesn't matter how many they are. They all need something to be able to give you something. Simple. Do you hear gas? Hear gas. Do you hear crude? Do you hear crude? One fine man, machine is work. Energy maybe camera is your one man power cable. O twa wo say dey enko and no say power cable no emu atete ti man foforo wo say me pese me hu camera so do use power cable wo use power cables. They all use something, whether it is light crude or heavy crude or gas or what, they all use something. How many of those things do you have now or do you have for tomorrow? In case I'm having got to be now. Nana Kufuor in Parliament, he was telling us how much we have in our foreign reserve.
Yeah.
It's one not tell us say it might take you for this long.
Yeah.
So how many days can it take us?
Only you know okay. No, so my procure.
They stop there one. Yeah, no, and someone can like.
And some we say no be attract.
No, me can was me can let na utimi nyano. Hey. So you only them because na not trying AM no. We are going to.
Say conquer detail.
Of course.
No one says.
Don't you suppose it take you 5 hours? If you want to counter it, bring yours and tell us say you were A B C D E F. And these things all being put together and it can take you for 1 month, 2 months. Messi man Penitra Parliament okay say your foreign reserve you say. And it can take you for this number of days. It would you know how many the quantity of crude I want for light crude whatever I don't even care about it. Crude near was saying.
Okay.
And it can last us for how many days?
Okay.
Gas, do was saying and it's been last year for saying. I mean to say baby CM we shouldn't be worried. What can I say?
There's a 5 hours no kura na John Japo kind. It brings you raise the question say from the time maybe Sabro.
I said why with him. And I want him. Which room was it no can after I said
yes switch it too.
Exactly. And I want him that.
Yes switch.
Can they can check if we no be an show. Not back on you give us explanation to that. I said my friend near them. And I'm just saying we check them. Some ministers say we are not guest. Now what did you remember who's that with me? It was somebody. Oh, of course. Once the way embodiment. Into one example, I mean, I'm not. I wouldn't be surprised. But I mean, I know the 5 hours doesn't mean so. If you don't come and work on the 5 hours and start, that's not what you're saying. But you under watch him. But you know when this is the kind of response I was expecting from Ono Watana and give me this something. Say, oh, that be and then correct. You were ABR and then quantity of crude gas as you supply be. In fact, as I see aircon, the one might take ABR for the next 3 months. So Ghanaians should not be worried. But also, Nigerian Ukraine, Sans Ukraine, Caribbean band, the Akran band might take here for this number of days. Kasam see so. Don't give a vague statement and expect us to be there. I mean, I was analyzing it for you.
For example, AXA continues to take delivery of heavy fuel oil, which it generates power with. It's AXA AXA and Sun Power.
No. And I'm saying you know I'm listen, you would have one listen.
ora me you but me say see nyina himself for now there because of maintenance na wapco ba benti no or mom rely solely on gas
exactly good
it for now your attention will be drawn to them
and no so
na say no be wo hand over note
anti kono say o kasa after hand over note no he should say something me should 2 minutes to see don't number about 5 hours
okay
saying John dey na bia waboa 10 days ni yewo na ko 2 minutes to see when dey more days bia onu ka 5 hours say we say no kra wo kan say o can say within 7 hours and how within 2 days you couldn't establish a fact and how person yen yen matana metrim ma wo something make an say on so ntimi nyiso
ye bo mo se benya hebet
crap bo mo so benya ma me fa me fo ma me
ye na din ko na hebet at me
but you see no the fact is what I'm telling you so who see obi 5 hours na wa kan in summary ni nyina correct what is the correct one the one how long will it even can it last the country?
The correct one is they kept the light on.
Oh, bro, do so see ya o ma for say na po enfantante mra we di atem don't listen to them. Do so makro wa. And them there was doing so. Mo am kokko to na po ni mo kuma se kan university. E ko busa an say media for na bo ora. Wadaro ma do so number ye man for the timetable. O can me wa na sabana no kasa na deep Japan say. Periods for the segment about say there should be timetable me bwana. Meboa answer me niem kwa meboa yes so the regulator and the instruction ba say mo a wo hye ase no ye ho se dum so ba for time table na manfo a wodum om kan ya ne hu se me kan ya be ko bresin be ba bresin uko busa na ji minister wo to fo na ma ye du yatem gu
so na dum sie and I want to
but okata so kono for time table wo de ko ya no so adanfo no we are going to come on. How about the Bacatro?
Sunday, Nadam for Nubia. Oh, yes, Auntie.
So, I mean,
article was also
challenge. Yeah. The mean, Master Pani. Can you do no infant for so be a rabbi biao? Maybe to me, you can never me. What do you mean? Background can you do the person under background for being free second ye do. Who does it? So it bring no good to us. For somebody to be happy about this and can you do anyone then by mommy. But can you listen 24/7 some matter. All right, matter I need light to be able to iron my own dress. And where? Okay, so to me, if I have him, the first time me iron it's important. Matter me phone. I need light. So the light should be on. Nobody want the light to go off.
So with the light be on.
Nearby can just be doing. I wouldn't say with the light be on. Yeah, sure. Oh, we are telling you the problem, but that doesn't mean that you will not work.
Okay. This assurance are gonna.
But you don't say the only.
Okay.
We need to tell them the problem.
You go baby, you sure no one.
You
sure won't see a bit of can and
oh. Na say wa waka say we say aban na okọ nra yi no na our West African gas pipeline for your maintenance
yeah
say we between gas na koso di abere ye we say mon twi nko 2025 enti wanu asem aka na wa say e be ba so from January 2025 yi kro me bua say una aka sa
yeah
enti no start just as ogli for dey bedum we use gas only no dey be ko off e ko off there will be challenges but challenge ni aye carry forward challenge da kufu adu pia ko na nim say yen matoso. Tell them when they come that way. Edu so akasa Ghana for Ghana for no. Say nyedom Muhammad na kan say ngwe maintenance in 2025. Na na do say October nti we 2025 melusu. What I can wa. Engineer mo said inference it's an inference.
Let me cast my inference to so.
Okay say.
Me say aban say from October.
Aban be yin. Is aban na be mi.
The previous the aban nyemi.
No, let me say aban
the previous government.
Ani e hwan de no. Previously, they can be because the Rollins here. To the woman previous. To the
Fado government. You move for a January.
You move then.
The maintenance in
of them.
On your work maintenance.
And come up with your one tears. Children, we are not going to
oh, yeah.
What can you gas pipeline and in Nigeria? Yes. Tiasia or money to me. I see a walk. For me. One more. 60% illiteracy. If omo boa mesme boa. Sanu maka ndebia me ate aso.
Okay.
Enti asem you a woka obi timi kuro mabom be wonte wapo nda wonso se wapo nti wono bada te wapo na se obi ti bakro influencer be bro nya mentin ahoma su wonim ayi wapo nu ase kire so wo kana se wo kire se wapo nu ase kire ne se adwuma wonye ABCD no to tie we do so te ebodin a ya se ade we nim se no wo ye no what ase so wapo ni ye West African Gas Pipeline company na wode gas free Nigeria ba Ghana twemu Benin twemu Togo be pie Ghana say company so obey maintenance it is obey maintenance ni say si adwuma no a emama gas na wode free Nigeria de bra wo no emma nyina mo nyina wode kan ya company si bi sa soglen dade no ebenya dia producing kania no wo mu nya gas na for that period no be maintenance no sa na oka no okay eno na me ka say opia kwa animu no wo yefu yi oya nwodo na ahonto wo se enimu nsu ansa na nsu ne yi ansa na makonmo duro automatically won sa ho yade the pain or the problem is still pending it wutu maintenance no said that no the problem is not solved okay it's still pending enti nay pending abeduro bi de so anampa abeduro bi de so we don't even know which date in January that they are even going to start doing that maintenance. Let's assume it be a starting for even next week. So starting for next week, what it means that some days after next week there may be shortage of gas. And that shortage of gas may affect some companies who rely on gas only. Okay. When you do that, people will not just blame. But when you don't give them the total facts and the reality now, who won't blame you unnecessarily. All right? To what man no? Am I mean you what man? Who better now can what now say my other information them go gamma. The information I did go sign with now what's an information about something America. Wow, okay, who's the result again? And them Baba Power.
All of Jababa is creating a world decent paying jobs for Ghana.
Many I'm say me and the
on energy.
Energy. Idea as I say yetiase and say Honorable Herbert Krampa a statement not the buy. It was not a press statement. A Facebook post and or yeah, post tweet. Want me intro be bien. Enunti eno kan say. Enunti eno kan say if you know NDC for no, if they are in doubt, among fair power producers. Two examples of power generating companies are my menu kan say I think or throw nina. Want me throw nina. Want me listening but we are major power producers. Okay. The combined generation capacity of these two companies, you know, Sent Power and Asa, you know, over 700 megawatts of power. Only major companies, the Pong and then the Tema companies. Yeah. In the example, no, then on my combined capacity more than 700 megawatts of power. In the example, no, my an example, no, so on my so. Wasan ese se obia wo doubt bia frɛ wo na find out me asat now no na nka menua lawyer bahan who's a lawyer for the evidence based full diga menua lawyer ban ka menu se ko be ka kire ahwefo se oh ye ba kra ne ye nua no mendisi for ya frɛ no say John Herbert Krampa asem o kan enye no kre but you have not been able to say this. But also obi a okeka ne nsem dia purpose no ne de ne mfa dia eno yentimi mfa emenyeyi ena ba bi okan say in the next coming days the information be ba yensuro information bia bibia de ba ya misinformation yenso be ba out abeka abekire Ghana for ne ye nokre so far as Akufo-Addo still worship is concerned bibia de be ba no a misinformation na say based on propaganda and they can ye beba be kan na ye nokre ni agaya magana for say o man kasa o fan nsem minu ni ntu sene so and for him to say that in the next coming days be babonten and information be wo ho bia o ma be kan and on the floor of the house you be use and then outside the parliament and no so you be use ama na ye nokre no na ye beka ye mo bia megu adwuma papa Akufo-Addo ne ba omi abaye ne hufi ye mo bia megu hufi and they should be prepared to meet us say some can be bia you believe say nye nokre eto aban atwam yuso na ebia pese no the cover face there yen there bibia beba beka enye no kred. I'm happy say lawyer ankasa say mo kan or say maybe he was not too sure.
The end become maybe.
Say on the on the full year crude oil near the generate maybe so on the shortages near the. So I'm happy say he's not too sure, but I believe say ABI.
I'm not getting your point.
So the capacity of Cent Power is 350 megawatts.
Yes.
340.
Cent Power.
350.
Cent Power, yeah.
No, the record that I have is 350.
I'm saying 340. In fact, I'm on my website. The Cent Power generation, yeah, 350 megawatts.
And ASA, so
maybe AXA.
ASA is 370. So you can check.
Sempa Waka, the largest IPP, our Ghana Hanu. It is a AXA power. So, it's 370 megawatts.
370 megawatts, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you have 350 plus 370.
720.
720.
Yes.
America saying.
Oh, the ones under reference. The ones
under reference now.
The ones under reference.
No, they are all under reference. Don't forget it's America, part of America in Kumasi.
No, we were.
What does it? Part of America.
Now we were talking.
And they are all being used now.
And I also honestly of
or limited who to get the two that.
Yes,
we have about 720
megawatts. Major power producers.
Even if it's
two certain examples.
Maybe.
Say ebia ebedu babia esa say or ye press statement or ye press conference no be my more information on that.
You are making bank.
No,
you are making crack.
That's all the information bring. No information
blank sheet
there be
blank sheet
there's anything about MPP
you can so one can say we the politicians won can you can you comments. What the hell? I can.
My member.
Oh, bonjour.
But that's what you know.
Yeah.
I said, if you want to know,